Look at that. Wi-Fi. Excellent. I'm a firewall bitch. It's not that fucking great, but it's fucking good enough. Weak ass fucking system there. Why are you even gonna be weird in the first place? I would never do anything weird like that. I would never do anything weird like that. So why the fuck are you gonna be weird? You think you're gonna boot me off on a firewall, bitch? Try again. You may have got me for 30 seconds. And I may have to restart my stream because, you know, these softwares aren't perfect at holding disconnection. But I get it. I get it. Let's play something fucking hacking related. Yeah, fucking do that shit. Y'all wanna play games? Hey, bro, I didn't start it. I didn't start it. But don't be mad when some shit happens. Or some shit really fries your shit. Keep crying, I sing for PS5. Ain't gonna be my problem. Ain't gonna be my problem. I can only say so much. As if they were just theories. Straight up theories. It's okay. You think you have won. You have just started the game. I'll be right back. All up, right back. Hold on.
All right, lock in. I tried every $1 menu in America.
Is it me, or are restaurants getting crazy expensive? Growing up, we had these things called dollar menus where everything on that portion of the menu was $1. But today, they're slowly going...
I think dollar menus now are just sketchy more than, like, a good deal. A dollar menu in the early 2000s was like, yeah, this is a good deal. A dollar menu now, you got to be questioning what they're putting in that shit. If you're in a fast food in 2025 now, and you're selling even a cheeseburger or chicken nuggets for $1, like, that's sketchy as fuck. That's not, how are you having profit margins in that sense?
Do you guys have like a dollar menu?
We don't have anything that's cheap, sadly.
Oh, that's okay.
There's only a few so-called dollar menus still standing in the United States today. And as you may have guessed, I made it my mission to visit every last one of them until I find the best one. Let's go. Here's how I decided which...
What fast food places still have dollar menus? I feel like now it's like a $5 or a $3 menu. Like Wendy's has a biggie bag where you get like a few things for $5. McDonald's has $1 nugs. When? They don't have $1 nuggets every day.
Dollar menus to visit. I asked my friend, ChatGPT, to give me every restaurant that has a $1 menu in America. It told me that very few true dollar menus exist, but that there are 5 places where you can still find items that are around.
Oh, it's in the app? So every time you go to McDonald's, you could get 10 nuggets for $1. Burger King used to have $1 tacos. That is not even shocking to me. That sounds something like something Burger King would do. $1 tacos from Burger King? No.
Welcome to Wendy's. Can I take your order?
No, dude. That's that beef fat that fell onto the floor that they're scraping off and just throwing into a fucking taco, dude. Just for you. For $1.
I hear you guys have a pretty good dollar menu.
Wendy's is known for their Baconators, their Frosties, their low-key, sassy social media presence.
We don't have a dollar menu. We got biggie bags.
Oh, biggie bags. Is that kind of the same thing?
Yeah, but they're not for $1.
I'll just do the $5 biggie bag. Diet Coke with that, please. Thank you. So it doesn't really seem like they have a dollar menu.
I feel like the biggie bag, though, is very similar to a regular $1 menu because $1 menu wasn't a meal. It's just $1 items. Whereas a biggie bag, you're getting like 3 things for $5.
I was mistaken. Already led astray on the first one. But they do have a biggie bag, which is like a value meal. I'm getting a lot for a little. So
You
I'm
get
gonna go ahead and count
full-
it. $5 for a bunch of different items. We'll see what they give me. How's it going?
You get 4 items, chat. Almost every fast food place does this. And with those 4 items, man, you're technically paying $1.25 for each item. So I mean, it's really $1 technically.
Seems like dollar menus are
$1, $5 now. $5 compare $1 from when? I think $1
$1
from,
is
like,
$5
2010 is
now.
like 2.5 now. You can actually look that
What?
up. $1 in 2010 has the
2.5?
purchasing power of $1.45 now. But from 2000, it's about $2.
So I'm going to be rating each dollar menu on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best, based on 2 things, value and taste. Let's start with value, how much we got for what we paid. Here's the fry, and it is lost down there.
Wendy's fries are banging though. I love a whole potato fry. I don't know. I like McDonald's fries, but I think Wendy's, where it's like it still has the skin and they're a little sometimes they're a little undersalted, but I love the potato.
Next up, we got some nuggets. We got a full-fledged chicken sandwich right here, okay? And a drink.
I think that's
shit is
worth
hilarious,
$5. You're getting 4 things for $5.
4 solid items for $5. Not quite a dollar menu, but
So
it's like what, a
mad.
$1.25 menu. I'd say that's pretty good. We're gonna go 3.75 for value. Now let's go taste. Wendy's fries, they hit different. They're actually really.
Bro,
Fuck you.
They feel more real than regular fast food fries. Taste one of these bad.
Yeah, bro,
bro,
that's
they
a
do.
fact.
That's a fact.
Dude, what fries taste the most real? Where's the place where if you go inside, you see one of the workers like chucking
In and out.
potato, or
yeah.
you shuck corn, but they're like working the potatoes.
In and out.
It's on the West Coast. I think it's like, yeah, In and Out, where you walk in and there's a guy going, and he's fucking working the business, dude. Maybe Five Guys, I don't know. That's the place. That's where they taste like real.
On there.
Five Guys is kind of mid
Bro,
when
actually not
fries,
bad.
like
Ooh,
their fries.
Weird aftertaste though. I don't know if you've ever smelled like a dry erase marker, but that's what it.
I don't
love
know.
Wendy's
Actually, I
nuggets.
take that back. Five Guys
A
actually
Wendy's
has some pretty
spicy
decent
nug.
fries. And like they give you a whole
Baby.
bag, bro.
We're just
So,
gonna go
I mean,
raw
like
bite, no
the amount to what
Ew.
you actually like
Really
pay for
And
it, it's not
I
bad.
hate too much mayo. If I can see the mayo, like that was like a noticeable glob of mayo. That ruins it.
This impressed me. I'm also gonna have to give it a 3.75 on taste.
It's
Before
not
we get
bad
out of here, we just
score.
gotta answer one question.
I think Wendy's is generally an above average fast food joint. I think they sit, what's like a mid tier, what's the average fast food place? I think everything compares to McDonald's. I think Wendy's McDonald's is just mid tier, like C tier fast food. Right.
It is.
They're cheap and they're, they don't taste bad. But then everything else just compares to that.
As I test these different menus, I'm looking for each one's golden item, just simply the best item on that.
I think that those places, though, somebody said McDonald's fell off. I think those places are losing customers and value because for how much fast food costs now, you could see this in media, more people go to Chili's and Applebee's and other places like that because maybe not McDonald's, but like if you go to like Chipotle or Chick-fil-A or any of those places, somebody redeemed Flex. If you go to Chipotle or Chick-fil-A, you're spending like $20 on a meal
Weird
there
flex.
for fast food when you could go sit down at an actual restaurant and get the same meal for the same price or a better meal for the same price. So more like Applebee's and fucking Chili's and all those companies are banging right now. They're making so much money because they're still a cheap alternative as a sit-down restaurant, but they actually compete price-wise with fast food places now. What I hate about Applebee's is there's always too many fucking people there. They never are. I want to go to an Applebee's and there to be fucking no one. I want it to be dead. I want to pull up to an Applebee's and just be the fucking only person in the restaurant. Like when you go to a fucking Denny's or a diner and no one's there. I
Bro,
love
people
that.
at the
I love
Denny's
being
though,
the only.
Denny's is
I don't want to say I
packed.
love dead
Denny's
businesses.
would be, like,
I love
packed
dead
out.
businesses.
Like, hella
I fuck.
people.
I'm the guy that keeps those
Yeah.
places afloat, right? Because
feel
I
like-
want to go to a place that no one
Nah, I
likes
agree.
but me.
All of them together to make the perfect
like that's
dollar
not
menu
right.
meal for my wife, to prove that these dollar menus are
Exactly.
just as good as they used to be, baby.
Wendy's fries, golden item. They're the winner. On to the next one.
Next up on the list was my tummy's worst
only
nightmare, Taco Bell, ladies and gentlemen. I have literal trauma over what this place has done to my stomach over the years. I don't know who Luke is or what's in his box, but Taco Bell is widely known for their Doritos Locos Tacos, their Baja Blast, and all sorts of food that claims to be
What fast food place is most likely to fuck up your order? McDonald's and Taco Bell. Always. I have gotten Chick-fil-A one time ever where they mess up my order. Burger King don't mess up my order either, but I also don't go to Burger King often. If I go to McDonald's, there's like a 20% chance they get something wrong. I'd say there's like a 50% chance they forget to put sauce. I also think this is joint to joint. I think it depends on what McDonald's or what Taco Bell or what place you're going to. I also haven't been to McDonald's
Yeah,
in
bro.
fucking
Wait, he's
ages,
got a
but Taco
I think it
Bell's
goes
the
off of
next place that
area,
usually
too.
just fucks your shit up.
because like sometimes like I've heard people like had like bad areas, like bad
There's
food
too many
places, bad areas.
options at a Taco Bell, and I just you have a regular tacos and
Wait.
fucking meat and cheese and shit. It's just too many things, Bell. And I'm not. There's too many options at a Taco Bell, and I love Taco Bell. Like I'll eat at Taco Bell, but they have too many things. Just reduce your order amount. And I understand it's just, the million combinations you can
that's
make with a
kinda true.
tortilla and fucking meat and cheese and shit. But just at that point, just have a customizable burrito. Why do we have a fucking crunch wrap and then you have a regular taco, then you have a burrito, then you have a cheesy gordita, and then there's this and but it's a burrito crunch? Like, fuck, man. Just let them add whatever the hell want to add. Just make it fully custom.
Is this for me? Yeah. Oh, I didn't order a drink. Oh, awesome.
Bro, the one thing that I do hate is when you go to a restaurant and they take your drink order and they deliver your drinks and then they just disappear for like 15 minutes. Like I'm ready to order. Full reverse from fast food. They'll just leave. I'm fucking ready to order. I'm like, oh, and then they just walk away.
Thank you so much. This means I get to try Baja Blast. Thank you, Jesus.
Baja Blast is so overhyped. So mid. So mid. It's like a nuclear Mountain Dew.
Start with value.
My finger accidentally hit the zoom in button on the camera, but this is me describing everything I got. So instead, I'll just show you this picture so you can see for yourself.
That's so gross. Who is going to Taco Bell and ordering the Cheez-It thing? The Cheez-It thing. Bro, that's just a fat-ass Cheez-It with a bunch of taco meat and lettuce on it. That's so gross. Spicy potato soft taco. Soft taco and a cheesy burrito.
The spicy
Yourself.
potato soft taco is good.
Taco Bell had good value.
All of them today.
Bro, Taco Bell is
That's
good
great.
value, but they really be fucking leaving out on the meat though. Look at that. That's an accurate image. You got about 10% meat in that taco and then just a fucking pound of lettuce to fill out the rest of
So
it.
you can see.
It literally just tastes like a giant Cheez-It. It's not very good.
I lost the footage of me eating the other stuff, but the taste was a 3.
Better value than Wendy's, but not better taste.
He said he lost the footage because he didn't eat
Incredible. Big time golden item right here. Before we hit our next restaurant, I got a special place for us to go visit.
You know what I realized is there's nothing
Look,
that gets
that
you
bag
ready
was
for a
full as
day
fuck,
like a
bro. He
back-to-back
didn't
Wendy's and
taste
Taco
it at
Bell. I
all.
was feeling it, and I was ready for this next stop.
Do you watch my other video?
Dollar General? You walk into a Dollar General and they have those hospital lights on and there's just like blinding you. This is how it feels. You walk into a Taco Bell. It's like 9 at night. You're like, oh, fuck.
Just straight up. Oh,
You're just trying to navigate the store.
that's hilarious.
Where is everything? It's not $1 either. Where like Dollar General's just like a cheap store, so it makes sense. But then they have like the other actual dollar stores that are now like $1.25 stores because they can't stay in business if they sell shit. Like, what do the 99-cent stores do? that you see in like random cities. Those are fucking extinct, dude. What are they selling? Hershey's Kisses and fucking shitty fidget spinners.
I wanted to get something to mitigate the risk in case my whole dollar menu meal thing didn't work out as I wanted.
And Dollar Generals always have stained floors. Always. Like weird smudges. Like it looks like somebody pooped on the floor like a few years ago and they like kind of forgot to clean it up and then it just kind of went away.
Didn't work out as I wanted it to.
Bro, I'm always impressed by how much stuff they actually have in here.
It feels like a Goodwill. Like this is a Goodwill and there's just random framed photos. Like who the hell's buying a clock at a Dollar General? Goodwill's fire, what do you mean? Yeah, Goodwill's fire, but you're getting a clock for $1. Dollar General's going to charge you 10, and they're selling Goodwill shit. They're selling used stuff that's new.
I needed to make my way to the next restaurant. I was running out of luck, and to make matters worse, I think I just freaked this guy out.
How's it going?
Good.
Getting some painting stuff?
Yeah.
They got some pretty good deals here. I'm always surprised.
Cheers,
Just
bro.
fucking- Bro, that guy was the last thing you wanted was that guy to have a conversation with him. So do you want to like hang out later or?
They got some pretty good deals here. I'm always surprised.
You open today?
Oh God.
I closed.
Why does that always happen to me?
You trying to make a friend at a Dollar General?
After all these dollar menus, I needed a palate cleanser. And for that, I have one person to thank, and that's the sponsor of today.
Really good deal.
I'll do a bonus, Jack. The Kenza?
Yes, Kenza.
Awesome, I'm Sean.
Who the fuck goes a Jack in the Box? They have that stupid ass mascot that doesn't match their brand at all.
Finally doing it. Nobody really says my name right the first time. I have people spell it with a Z.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much. Bag secured. So I like the packaging. It says dig in, which is kind of conducive to digging in.
Is this a different person I'm watching right now? What just happened?
Hey, just when I thought I was going to have to throw it off the list, I remembered that my friend Sean lives.
Yo, I skipped the ad and I was like, who the fuck is this guy? I thought I was having like a fucking mental breakdown for a second.
Wow, incredible. I think if fries are hot, it automatically gets an extra point. Let's dive into the burger. Ooh, I just dropped cheese down the crack of my car. Oh, there's 3 pickles. That's nasty. Okay, they just lost a point with the pickle.
I mean, just tell him to remove the pickles. He just ate the whole burger.
To be honest, it's probably on par with like the basic McDonald's burger. We got 2 tacos for $1.69.
Those look like some wet ass tortillas. Eesh.
Okay. Their tacos are way better than their burger. Time to go home.
I think Sean got a little distracted and forgot he was supposed to be rating these. We're just going to rate based on his reaction. We're going to go 4 for value because 2 tacos for less than $1 is awesome. And based on some of those facial expressions, we're going to go 3.75 for taste.
So that's the best performing thing thus far.
Next up on the list is Burger King, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Burger King is known for
Burger
the
King is
Whopper
valid.
and
Burger King has a char-grilled burger, though. Oh, have you ever Dude, motherfuckers that are Burger King glazers and dick riders talk about Burger King like you're eating at a fucking 5-star
Yeah,
Gordon
facts.
Ramsay restaurant,
It's
dude.
a little
Oh, have
excessive.
you ever seen how they char-grill? I don't even know what that means.
Bro, I've actually never seen them char grill a burger in my life. I've seen the Habit char grill a burger.
No.
I don't believe nothing's $1 no more.
Fortunately, I was wrong. Again. Hello. No more dollar menus? Did you guys ever have one?
Yes, back then.
Okay. Back in the day?
It was like 5 years ago.
5 years ago? So I'm a little late. 5 years too late. Burger King's value meal. Everything was in the dollar range. Let's start with value. Let's see what we got. Cheeseburger. Some fries. Like, there's a good amount of fries in here. Another burger.
Burger King fries are disgusting.
Nice. For item number 4, I forgot to get my drink. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. It's right here. Okay, honestly, right off the bat, drink.
I'd say
way
Burger
smaller
King
than
fries
my
are
knees.
better
Not
than
impressed with the
Mexicans.
value from Burger King at all. I'm gonna go value 2.5 out of 5. Just like
Wow.
way
Are we dissing the king right now?
less food here. I might be impressed with the taste, so let's jump in. Taste some fries.
Bro said,
They're
shut
not
up, Unk. Yeah, that's why your bitch ass is about to pull up to a McDonald's. Could I have the Kai Cenat burger? Do you guys have the Kai Cenat burger? Oh, I'll have the Kai Cenat meal. Have you seen I'm a part of the mafia. Are you a part of the mafia? Oh.
It's not that they're terrible, it's just that they don't taste the best. Not the best fries. Let's try the cheeseburger.
That's
That looks like a Krabby Patty. Okay, burger tastes really good. Let's try the chicken junior, chicken sandwich. Okay, here we go.
Yo, that chicken junior looks like a frozen chicken patty. That looks like some shit I'd get out of the freezer at Walmart. They microwave that bitch.
Not good. No, I'm definitely in the thick of it after that one. Diet Coke, better than Wendy's. Guys, I gotta be honest, not impressed with Burger King here.
Oh, did you guys hear Fish is back at Arby's? Is anybody else hyped for that? Who else is excited that Fish is back at Arby's, dude? I can't fucking wait, man.
Value, like I said, 2.5. Taste, I'm gonna have to go with 2.5. This is just not impressive.
It's gotta be worse than that,
Burger King,
dude.
as massive as it is, sorry Burger King. Golden item is definitely gonna be this cheeseburger.
Hey, here's where my massive? Massive?
It's really, really good. So we'll have to work this into the meal. But we have one more restaurant to go to finish this thing off strong. The one that
Arby's.
we've all been waiting for. The
Arby's.
pioneer of the dollar menu. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make our way to McDonald's.
Bro, I thought he already went to McDonald's. No, he went to Wendy's first. Dude, the other day I was low-key craving a fish fillet.
Hello?
Hello, give me one moment.
Oh, take your time.
Are you having a...
Hello, give me one moment.
People do be making the fish
sorry,
fillet
our
look good,
milkshake machine's down. We don't have smoothies or Coke, and we have no chicken. Oh, if you want french fries, you're gonna have to pull off to the side. It'll take around 15 minutes. Oh, cool.
Okay, what can I do for you?
I was just looking at your dollar menu. I've been going around trying to see who has the best dollar menu, and so I'm super excited to be here.
She doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't give a fuck. She's getting paid minimum wage. She doesn't give an actual shit, dude. No part of her soul or body cares that you're fucking trying to see which place has the better dollar menu. Bro, they want to fucking go home.
But I recommend the double cheese because it tastes better.
Okay, thank you so much.
I like your hair.
Thank you.
You dyed it recently?
No, it's just gray.
What are you, like 20?
25.
Wow. But it looks cool.
Oh my god, she's rizzing him.
Please.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
She complimented my gray hair. Nobody compliments my gray hair. Oh, last dollar menu of the day. I think it's only right that I eat this one at home. Here we go. Start with value. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. As much as I want to say that the value was great for this incredible meal, it wasn't. You know why? Because most of this stuff was very expensive. This was actually the most expensive value menu I got out of all of them. So for value, I'm gonna say
Bro, they had a $6 meal, dude.
2 out of 5. Enough yapping. I don't even know if it can redeem itself with the taste, but let's try it. McDonald's McNuggets. Tangy barbecue.
Yo, you know how somebody's an NPC? Oh, what's your favorite chicken nugget shape from McDonald's? Oh, mine's the boot. Shut up. Shut up, bro. Oh my god. What are there crickets in your fucking brain, dude? Holy shit. I don't give a fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, the boot's better because it catches more sauce, bro, but it's not worth a conversation. Oh, what's your favorite shape? Oh my god.
The classic McChicken. No sauce. Let's go for it. It just tastes like cardboardish. Decent, not great. Last but not least, McDouble cheeseburger. I gotta be honest. Another good, not great. I'm gonna have to go with taste on all of this. Like 3 out of 5. The nuggets and
Damn, so McDonald's did the worst.
fries are kind of saving it, but just not great. Question is, what's the golden item gonna be that I'm gonna cook with? I'm gonna have
Oh, probably the boot. Oh, probably the boot from McDonald's.
to go with the nuggets. Ladies and gentlemen, this video isn't over. We have to combine all of these to make the best meal this world has ever seen and force my wife to eat it. We can't go into tonight looking like this.
Oh,
Let's
that's
go
why
get
he
ready.
didn't eat the Taco Bell. Oh,
He's gonna prepare his wife the meal. Oh god. Oh my god, wait, is it actually the half-eaten burger? Yum.
Yo, what?
I do have one question before
Oh, he cut it up.
I dive
What is it?
in. Is
I don't think I would ever want to see the cross section of a burger, dude. The gray meat.
this the fast food that's been sitting in the refrigerator for like 3 days?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because fast food doesn't go bad for like 6 years.
No.
You're lying. Show me
Yes,
the
I'm
bag.
lying.
Show
All right.
me the bag. I don't want to eat.
Make it quick.
I'm
You
not
just have to do
eating
this.
this.
Here, we'll put some ketchup.
Oh, God. You know how stale those fries probably are?
Oh, that's the end. What do we end the video with that?
The glass of flat Mountain Dew. Brooke, too. What, you guys think she looks like Brooke? Brother, you're saying that because she...
3 fucking days.
Lost in the sauce, where you coming from?
Came all the way from Toronto, Canada, the 6th, but I also live in Brenham, Texas, so you know I'm repping both at the same time.
Well. I bet many of you clicked on this stream thinking that I would be playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Did you check the date? It's the Fool's Day. And you, sir, are a fool. You assumed that I would be playing a game that I said I would never play again. Huh? On a random Tuesday, my off day? A game that I've said I've never wanted to play? You presumed that I would go live on my off day and play a game I don't want to play.
This is 126,000.
Well. I bet many of you clicked on this stream thinking that I would be playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Did you check the date?
You have a 99 kill lead. I have to kill you 100 times. You only have to kill me 1 time.
Okay.
If you can kill me 1 time, I will gift you 500 subs.
Oh my god.
J-Shock, you're not even building, dude.
Don't need to build.
You haven't even done any damage. I wanted to be Shaka Clock.
Yeah.
That kid fucking
Alright,
is
let's do it.
hilarious,
Let's
bro.
do it.
Trying
Let's
to
do it.
On the grab. Oh, come this way.
eat the firewall.
Get it. I'm on the grab.
If you booted me, I
On the
wouldn't be
grab.
here.
On the grab.
I would have been off. I would have got off already. If you booted me offline, I wouldn't have got back on.
If you want to dono that 500 gifted, I'll take it. Wait, Lacey, is that you?
Yeah, that's my assistant.
How much did you do?
500 subs.
You didn't have to, man.
Bro, a deal's a deal. You beat me fair and square, dude. You deserve it.
Wow.
You've been grinding, dude. You have a 99 kill lead.
I'm just like Stephanie.
No, that's actually kind of funny. You paid 500 not band, but $500, like doll hairs for this haircut. $500? Let's see, bro. That's crazy. That's a crazy number, bro. Are you paying 500 for a haircut? I pay my barber 50 per cut. Honestly, sometimes 60, maybe even 70. And like on holidays, you know, get a bottle or something nice. But like 500? Dang, that's a lot. That's a PS5. That nigga that was in the Fortnite lobby earlier, fucking before he started saying all those slurs to me. He was talking about I got a PS5, this and that. Like $500 for 1 cut. That's his PS5. It has to be his wedding day though, or something, right? Like wedding, or like maybe he's a best man in his brother's wedding. But that shit does get all the blood flow out. This nigga probably damn near went to sleep. I would have went to sleep. Damn. Okay, yeah. You know what? $500. This is damn near an entire like. This is like a whole spa like treatment, you know? Bro got all the blackheads off of his nose, gang. Nah, bro. You know what, bro? That's worth $500. Is he actually asleep? Nah. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I don't know, $500 is a lot of fucking bread, bro. But hey man, a service is a service, and I will say he did it with excellence.
I lost my dad, so I didn't have that sense of guidance, you know?
This CEO goes undercover and finds out that his employee takes care of his little brother like a father.
How old were you when you lost your dad? 3 years old. I may not have made it, but my brother will.
I did some research. I was looking at your attendance record. Oh boy. Listen, I think you're a great associate. If you make a commitment and you show up every day for the next 90 days, I'm prepared to write a check for $20,000. Oh, man. Are you up for the challenge?
Yes, sir.
So what I want to do for you and what I want to do for Adrian is I've arranged for a trip for two on the Brooklyn Nets team plane to an away game, all expenses paid. You travel with the team, you stay at the team hotel with the players, you go to the away game, you will have an extraordinary time, and it's once-in-a-lifetime experience. Thank you so much.
How many in your family? Me and my brother. I take care of him. Anything happens to him, I'm there, you know?
So if you go to school?
Yeah, my brother is smarter than me. I taught him not to make the same mistakes that I made. I lost my dad, so I didn't have that sense of...
That's a real person.
See, this is what I mean. You're always on your computer and never pay attention to me.
Bro, because I'm what?
You just proved my point. Frankie. Frankie. Hello? This is ridiculous. See?
Now about a heavy diamond chain. My pocket's getting thicker. The watch is moving quicker. Money talk is much louder now, but I can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night. Still seeing your face in the glass. Now about
that is pretty bad.
Aw, you don't want to study?
Yeah, everybody keep DMing me. Costco got something I might like. Let's go see. Costco. Oh, we know what Chunks want. Get him, get him. There's a piece of furniture, y'all. It's food related. It's not that, but I like it. It's got the mattresses, though. It almost look like it's down here, y'all. Nope, this ain't it. This just pillow. Word at, word at. It's not a rug. Not a premium wiper blade either. It's here. 80 bump. Man, this thing kid size. People think I'm 4 foot. Hold on. Yo, this is all right. Hi, what's up, yo? Maybe I am fit for this. This might be the one, y'all, for real. For the 80 bones, y'all? Should I do it, y'all? I don't even know where I'd put it. Well. Oh.
This is me right here.
Oh, this is a pretty nice BMW.
Oh, thank you so much.
I think my dad has the same one, but I think his is better than yours.
Okay. All right, I guess. So when we were walking in the car, you said your dad had a better version of my car. What, does he have an M3CS?
No, not an M3CS.
Oh.
It's a M340i. It has more numbers than you, so that means it's better.
Oh no, I mean, sorry to burst your bubbles, but actually that's not true. This is a M3 competition. It's actually a higher trim than your dad's M340i.
Oh, well, I don't really think so, because
Oh.
these seats you have, they're like really uncomfortable, and the ones my dad has, they're way more comfortable to sit in.
I mean, it's because these are track seats. It's called carbon bucket seats. They're actually really, really hard to find, but that's why it's so uncomfortable. It's made for the track. That's why, yeah.
Well, I think that's pretty stupid.
Oh.
Why does your steering wheel look like that? It looks like cheap carpet.
Oh, this is called Alcantara. So what it does is it's better for grip, and when your hands are sweaty, it's better for sweaty hands. So it's better actually.
Oh, well, it looks tacky.
Oh.
What is all this cheap plastic? It's everywhere, and it doesn't look like that in my dad's car. It looks better than yours.
So this is actually called carbon fiber. It's a really expensive plastic actually, but your dad doesn't have it because his is a lower trim, so you're not used to it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I think that's stupid.
Oh. Actually, I have to get something out of my car real quick. It's actually bothering me. Before we go on this date, let me just get it out real quick. I need to get it out, okay? I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, I need to get it out of my car. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, and that thing is you're really bothering me. You just have to go, yeah. just go, bye. I don't want to see you ever again.
Okay.
This is me right here.
Oh.
What's your name and grade? Coleman Marker, 11th grade.
Let's see it grow racism.
Andre, you gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Look what I did.
No, it's still good.
I'm glad I didn't run the engine over, but the chain and all that, I think we can
That might
save
be
it. But
good.
my goodness, bro.
Let me make sure it starts.
I should have definitely double checked all around. It's got
At least you didn't pop the tire. Holy crap.
I would be less worried about the tire. This is a $1,700 chainsaw.
Dang, man. Yeah, look at this.
Why? Why didn't I just look around, bro?
Hey, you know what, man? It already happened. No point in beating yourself up about it, you know? It's not like beating yourself up about it right now. It's going to turn back time.
How did you do this, dude?
I'm just glad you didn't run over my $40 gas jug.
Yeah, me too.
I'm joking. Take that off first. And completely take it apart before trying to move anything. If you ran over it on clay and it did that, it'd be bent.
You have no idea how mad I'm at myself right now.
I know you are, bro.
Oh, look at this. A little bit of copper wiring in here, Hammer.
Oh, it's a Tandemax?
Yeah, they're 18 ton.
Bro, he wants all of this ducked down a foot.
How does the world not get heavier every time we build a building? How has the world just not got overly heavy? Does the world get heavier whenever we keep building buildings? Like, how are we not just like falling into eternal darkness?
No. Absolutely not.
That's not a good question.
That is a stupid... that's a good question if you're 6. That is a good question if you believe in Santa, your favorite snack's a lollipop, and your free time is riding your Razor scooter.
No.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
How? Because doesn't that make sense? Okay, so whenever God made the earth, right?
Yeah, let's keep going.
Whenever the earth was made, there was no buildings on it.
No, not a single one.
All the pyramids. Then we got the Eiffel Tower.
What a jump, man. What a jump in the timeline. And Great Pyramids, and, you know, Eiffel Tower. And then Jerry's World.
Yeah, and then Twin Towers, Eiffel State Building, the Liberty Palace. I don't know what these places are called.
You sound like you're in the MCU, Empire State University. Like, all just fake names.
Okay, but then think about it. And then we got Dubai.
Yeah.
And then they made all the Burj Khalifa and the Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, they made the Wiz Khalifa, the Burj of Mindy.
Yeah, and then Melbourne and the opera and all the stuff they got
Sydney.
over there.
That's in Sydney.
Whatever. Okay, think about that. Everywhere has buildings and they're all big and we keep getting bigger. And think in Dallas, they're building a building right now. How is the world not sinking?
Okay, you ready? You ready for this mind-boggling answer?
Yeah, sure.
Gravity. I can't wait to say it.
What are they building it out of?
What?
Huh? What are the buildings made out of? Answer that.
I assume bricks.
Okay, well, bricks.
Yes.
Maybe steel.
Steel, bricks.
Maybe iron.
Mud.
A lot of mud, right?
Yeah.
Where the does all that come from?
The factory.
Which comes from where?
Excuse me? People made the factory.
Oh, yeah, okay. What'd they make that out of? Bricks, mud, iron. Where does bricks and mud and iron and wood and sand and all that come from?
The ocean? Well, sand. I was answering the sand part. Sand comes from the ocean. Don't we make bricks? Bricks are made in an oven. Brick oven pizza.
Bricks are made in an oven, but they are made from the earth.
Correct.
Everything comes from the earth.
Yes, that doesn't make it not make sense. How does the world not get heavier every time we build a building? How is the world just not got...
hold on, bro. Is there more of these, bro? Where bro just
So I was driving the other day, right?
Okay.
And there was a car wreck off to the side, and I cried because I saw somebody's fake leg on the ground.
Oh my god.
I have a very important question. I have a very important question. What were this?
And I cried.
Were your tears of sadness or of laughter?
It was sadness and confusion. I'm not a... No, I was like, how'd they get home?
Okay. Oh no,
bro.
And I'm not. It genuinely made me. I'm crying now. It genuinely f***ed me up, man.
Wait, no.
Because imagine them like. Why didn't EMS pick that leg up for him, dog? Like that shit bothered me for days. Because there was a wreck, right? And there was like, and obviously the people that were involved in the wreck are gone. Like they went home or something. And there was left with street team picking up like all the bumpers and shit off the ground. And then I saw them sweeping a leg and I said, why did they give the leg back? And it f***ed me up, bro.
God. Oh my god.
It was the worst day. So I was driving the other day, right? Okay. And there's a car wreck off to the side. How does the... Do you remember Disney Channel would have radio ads?
Didn't listen to Disney on the radio.
No, dumbass, it was on Kiss FM. Listen! It was on Kiss FM. They don't know what that is.
They don't.
Disney would play ads on Kiss FM and stuff like that on regular radio station. And it said, if you call this number and you want to be in a Disney show, they have this mass casting. Do you remember that?
Yes.
I called the number.
Oh my god. Like, hey, can I play that weird rat boy in the back with long hair and a tail picking his nose? They're like, oh, we got space for you. Oh, you thought you were going to be a star?
I wanted to be an actor. I've always been into the arts.
You wanted to be an actor back.
I almost broke up with my girlfriend when I went to Minneapolis.
Our flight is early in the morning, about 8 o'clock, leaving from Dallas. We live at solid 45.
How do movie theaters get the movies?
What?
Like, how do the movie theaters get the movies? Right? There's millions of movie theaters in America and across the world. How does, like, say for Marvel, like for Spider-Man, how does AMC, Cinemark, Dolby, like Tinseltown, like all these different movie theaters, how do they get the Spider-Man movie? How do they get movies in their theater?
You think the director of Spider-Man is burning discs and mailing them out to all these locations?
Well, for IMAX, they have to send it on a crate. So that made me think, how are they getting the movie?
Don't. No, they don't.
I saw that. They brought it on a pallet.
For the Odyssey.
Yes, for the IMAX.
Which was shot, the only movie in history that has ever been shot, very start, very end, full IMAX.
So what do they do with the other ones?
Digital. It is a digital movie.
So they're emailing Spider-Man right now.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
I don't know if it's email, thumb drive. Sure not LimeWire and burning a disc, buddy.
Well, that's my question.
Oh, this one is for Eucletown, Minnesota.
Well, that's my question. How are they
digital?
So they're just emailing one of the biggest, most gay-kept movies of all time through Yahoo.
Through AOL.
They got a goddamn Firefox link.
I don't know. Now, I don't know if it's email, but they're digital.
And
brother.
they got some 16-year-old trusted with these files.
Oh yeah.
Are you kidding me?
That's 100%.
No,
what
it's
it
not
is.
happening.
What do you think it is? Getting delivered by the Undertaker in a briefcase? Dong. What do you think is happening?
I don't know. The truck.
We don't. There's not a guy in bifocals cranking the film back there anymore.
No, but he's
We're not
like
in the 40s anymore.
He brings in like the disk drive or like the floppy disk or something. He's bringing in some kind of thumb drive, and he's like, "Hey, this is the Marvel thumb drive." And
okay,
then,
that
they
might
put
be.
it in.
I hate to burst your little beautiful creative bubble. That might be how it goes, but he's not getting out of a Bentley in a suit, going, "This is from Tony Stark, your movie." He's probably like a very acne-populated 19-year-old that's like, "I got the film from the PO box." Like,
isn't that crazy?
Oh,
don't
a
you
lot
think?
of trust.
I don't believe that it's just sent over the internet or mailed in.
It has to be.
How do movie theaters? When I walk at public places, I always make sure my feet are right. You always walk. I always make sure they're like not that they're there. I know, but like they're going in the right spot. No, I'm dead ass.
His face is so confused.
And I was wondering, until like last week, I was like, does everybody do this?
No one does that. Nobody does that.
That's why I'm asking. Or because when I stood straight, I realized you can see the other side of the earth. Like not the other side of the earth, but you know where the sky ends. That's not right.
Why do you look at your feet and make sure you're going, like,
because
you're not a staff sergeant.
My biggest fear is making eye contact with people when I'm walking.
Because
it makes me dizzy.
I was about to say you're insignificant. I didn't mean that. I meant insecure. That was tough.
Don't touch me. I am secure. I am insecure. Hey.
That was tough.
I am insecure.
Oh no.
I am insecure. But for real. No, listen, dog, for real. Like,
that's wicked, right?
Yeah.
This is real life. Something genuinely insane happened to me this past weekend.
What happened?
So, show ended Sunday. We woke up, right?
Yes.
We went out to brunch because we still had some family in town.
Nice.
It's right outside the neighborhood. You know the spot I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
So we go there, and on a Sunday brunch, what do? Mimosas, right?
Oh, a mimosa after a hangover?
It was the hair of the dog situation.
Okay.
One of those things. Head was banging. I said, I think the only way I can stop my head from banging is champagne and orange juice.
Okay.
So I order a mimosa. It comes out. Ooh. Y'all made them a little different. Ooh. Drink it. And they're pretty small, right? First off, just so I don't sound crazy, what's your average amount if you were to get? It's called a 90-minute brunch. How many mimosas you taking down?
3 or 4.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. I had 3.
Okay.
So the first one, a little different, but all right. Maybe it's because last night. I'm still hungover. Food comes out. I get the second one. Golly, it still tastes different. Finish the food. Now we're just talking, that talking phase, waiting for the bill. So I go, I'll take one more. I go, okay, it's just not good. The bill comes. I pay. She brings back, thank you so much. I go, hey, quick question. Now I've had your mimosas before. Like, that is a little different. She goes, oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to tell you. We were completely out of champagne, so I used Jose Cuervo. She put a shot of tequila with orange juice 3 times in a row and never told me.
Dare I say that's a felony?
That's a misdemeanor. That has to be illegal. That has to be some form of legality.
That's literally like the Bill Cosby of mimosas. She's the Bill Cosby of mimosas. She's like, oh, pudding pie. Here you go. Like that is insane behavior. That's crazy.
Jose Cuervo.
No, that's you're laughing.
If you found Sarah and if I found Liv, I was obsessed with Lord of the Rings, right?
I know.
So one day I thought I was.
Cam is the worst best friend ever because after our last domestic show of the tour, we went to our after party, right?
We did.
In a club. Me and Cam and all the friends and all the fans that were at the show were at this club. Now, we were in close proximity to each other at this club, right? We hugged, we dapped, my arms are up, we high-fived. Now, I was going through the club. Now, I was drunk. Let's put it out there.
We all were.
Yeah.
As we should be.
Right? So my senses weren't all the way there. I was a little disoriented.
Same.
A little discombobulated.
Discombobulated.
But we can always catch smells. That never goes away. Of our five senses, smell never leaves with the alcohol. We can always get that, right?
For the most part, that's
right.
true.
So we're walking around the club, right? It was hectic. There was a lot of people. I was hugging, high-fiving, handshaking a lot of people, right?
Yes.
Now, I was getting a lot of looks after my hugs. Now, I couldn't tell if you're, like, starstruck because you're in awe of greatness, like you're in the room with, like, Peyton Harden. Like,
wow. Wow. That's nice. Such a humble king.
So I was hugging people, and they were going, and I was like, yeah, I know it's me.
You could feel the aura, right?
Until I got home that night, right? I got home. And I was like, I hugged Sarah, and I was like, wow, it was such a fun night. And I pulled back, and I said, babe, what the f wrong with you? I go, come here, let me smell you. I smelled her hair. I smelled her neck. I smelled her armpits. I smelled the underboob. I smelled all the crevices and creases that could stink. I said,
Come on. He said, no, it's not that bad. I swear to God, that'd be a move in my playbook. You always smell it there? Okay. You smelled all the cracks, crooks, and crevices.
yes, and she smelled fine. She smelled good. And then I went, oh no. I threw up in my mouth, Cam. I smelled the worst I've ever smelled, ever. Ever. The worst I've ever smelled.
No, you didn't.
Ever.
No.
And no one told me. And I literally laid down. I didn't shower. So I laid down in bed with Sarah, and I said, babe, I was like, did you not smell me all night? She goes, a couple times I got hit. And I said, what the f wrong with you? And she goes, I didn't want to ruin your night. And I immediately was like, how could nobody tell me? And then I came to you.
No.
I was around you the most. How do you not tell me that you're... Is that the worst thing ever, to not tell your best friend that they smell in public?
Hey, I'll one-up you. It can't be the worst thing if I didn't smell you.
Cam is the worst best friend ever because after our last domestic show of the tour, we went to our after party, right?
We did.
In a club.
Stop resisting!
What are you doing 2 years for?
Assault on an officer.
What?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, R, H, I, X, I, M, N, O, P, Q, R, X, I, M, N, O, P.
All right. Grab her! Grab her! Quit filming! Grab her? What are you talking about? Come on! Aren't you a good citizen? What do you mean? Damn! They got her! She carried you.
That powder, I'm allergic to chocolate.
Keep running, man! Slow ass fucking cops out here. He's got him! Keep going, man! You're good! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I got one in custody. He ain't talking. I haven't read him his rights yet. Poor little guy. Hey, it's Officer Edwards.
Man, he going to jail tonight. Talking about the homie in the gray and the black. Shit myself.
You just, it's this thing they call it a dog jaw. Just feel it. I went to the doctor and everything.
I feel like this is weird. Like you're setting me up for something really, really bad.
I promise, I'm
I
not.
got a camera on too.
That's okay. You ready? Just go ahead.
Okay.
Are you an angel? Are you here to take me to heaven? Huh?
She's a ghost, Bert. She's a ghost, and we're the only people seeing her. Maybe we're dead too. I bet you didn't really beat that train at the crossing and we got hit. Damn you, Bert. I had so much to live for. I never saw Breaking Bad. I was saving it. Why did I save it? Excuse me, sir.
Do you see an extremely old woman on the porch?
Norma June? Yeah, I see her.
So the shotgun aimed at your head, not a concern for you?
Nah, the gun's empty. We do this every day. She's harmless. Hasn't left the house in years. She thinks she's dead and she waits for angels to come get her.
This is amazing. Mama's mother is alive. Should we call Virginia and have her bring Mama here?
No. I want this to be a surprise for Virginia, too. This is gonna be the best Mother's Day ever. We're bringing Norma June home with us.
Norma June? Who the hell are you? Are you an angel?
No, my name is Bert, and I'm gonna take you home with us. You're gonna meet your daughter.
I ain't got no daughter now. Get!
Look, I know there aren't any bullets in the gun, so...
Who are you? What do you want?
Norma June Mayfair, right?
Yes?
Good. We were supposed to pick you up years ago and take you to heaven, but there was a mix-up. God sends his apologies.
Angels have wings and halos, and their breath doesn't smell like beef jerky and kettle corn.
Shine, little glowworm, glimmer, glimmer. Shine, little glowworm, glimmer, glimmer.
I know that song. I think my husband used to sing it.
Yes, you did. And you can see your family again if you come with us, I promise. Lead us down the path with all the love, sweet voices calling yonder. I got a surprise for Mama. I got a surprise for everybody.
Did you get pictures of the house?
Better. Look what I found.
Bert, what is that?
It's your great-grandmother. She's alive.
What?
Mom? Barbara June? You. You wrinkled prune. You dim-witted nincompoop. How dare you call me the N-word?
Stop it. This is crazy. Why do you two hate each other so much?
I'll tell you why. I remember it like it was yesterday.
You don't remember yesterday.
Good point. But I remember this.
So, you two haven't spoken in 70 years over a misunderstanding?
There's no misunderstanding. She stole from me 25 big ones.
So you're telling me that this fight is only over $25?
25 cents. Those were big ones back then. Fine. This is all I ever wanted. My little girl. Mommy. Oh, are you an angel? Are you here to take me to heaven? Huh?
She's a ghost, Bert. She's a
professional. So no one ever beat you in the streaming world industry? No one beat you with R6, yes or no?
You mean out of streamers that have played me?
Yes.
In a 1v1? Fuck no. Not even close.
So no streamer ever beat you with R6?
Chat, you're saying Ray. Ray killed me. Ray didn't beat me. No one ever beat me in streamers. There was this one guy actually. Muda did beat me.
Wait!
But Muda had like... okay, it was sketchy.
Wait, Ray beat you?
No, Ray didn't beat me. Ray killed me. He didn't beat me. He killed me.
So
Ray killed me. No one has ever beat me in a 1v1 besides Muda, but Muda, there was... We don't know. Muda might have been cheating. We don't know.
Okay, listen, I want to say like this. If Ray killed you, right? If Ray killed you, you know, was it like a 99-0?
Was it a 99-0?
Get on with it. Get on with it. Get on, we get on. Now come on. Yeah. Click in it, hop in, pop.
Impossible sit-up? That's easy, bro. That is easy, bro. He's just going up with his body. Impossible sit-up? How is that impossible? Bro, I'm not tripping on that's easy. Try it. Bro, I'll try it right now, bro. All he's doing is doing this. He's down right here doing this. Like, am I tripping? What the hell? It's that easy. That's all he's doing. How am I cheating? I'm doing exactly what they're doing. Chat, what am I doing wrong? Feet? My legs are stand on the ground. Look, legs is on the ground. He's just coming up. Y'all, chat, y'all are rage baiters. Impossible sit-up? That's easy.
Take that mask off so I can see who I'm talking to.
I'll try, but it ain't gonna be easy.
Gee, I'm sorry. I really thought it was a mask.
It's okay, it happens all the time.
Rocket, what do you look like?
I don't look like Adonis. I've got this real strange disease, and it makes my face look real unreal.
Come on, Rocky, don't be a chicken. You look pretty good to me.
My mom says that I look like a lion. It got left over.
That's funny.
On your right, there's covering up a rolling green hill.
Rocky, I've been blind since I was born. I don't know green.
Wait a second. This is blue.
That's freezing.
Hold on. Now this is red.
Ah!
This is billowy.
I understand.
And this is beautiful.
Mom, Dad, this is Rocky Dennis, the boy I told you about on the phone. Rocky was voted best buddy and friendliest camper at the camp awards we had.
You better hit the road, honey, huh? Want to beat the traffic.
Call me, okay?
I will.
Well, what's not to love, baby?
For academic excellence in mathematics, Rocky Dennis. For achievement in history, for academic excellence in science, Rocky Dennis.
Rocky, why didn't you call?
I called you. You never called me back.
Oh, Rocky, my parents. And I have to go away for next semester. I wish we could run away and be together all the time.
No, we can't run away, Diana. But we can sort of run away in our minds. We can remember camp and the mountains.
And colored rocks and billowy cotton.
Yeah, we'll always be together, Diana. Even when we can't be together.
Take that mask off so I can see who I'm talking to.
I'll try, but it ain't gonna be easy.
Gee, I'm sorry. I really thought it was a mask.
It's okay, it happens all the time.
Rocky, what do you look like?
I don't look like Adonis. I've got this real strange disease, and it makes my face look real unreal.
Our first logo is gonna be Nike. I'll start at $3.
Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how I paint my brother's skyline. But since I've only sprayed primer before, we're gonna practice on this trunk with the actual color. First things first, we have to sand the trunk with 400 grit. All done. Now all we have to do is clean the trunk.
You better get that thing squeaky clean, Nick.
Look at that. Now it's time to paint. Starting off, we have to mix our primer sealer. We gotta make sure we get all the chunky bits out. Mixy, mixy. Spraying the sealer and the base coat, so now we gotta spray the candy coat. Dude, this has to be the best paint color ever, bro. Do y'all see this color? I know it looks crazy, but we still need to do one more coat, and that is clear coat. This is what makes the color look shiny. Dude, tell me this color doesn't look freaking insane. There's like purple, pink, magenta, blue, green, orange, red. Beautiful. But keep in mind, this is my first time painting with...
Dang! Have you guys ever won?
Who am I here with today?
Austin Post.
Post Malone.
How are you, sir?
You've dominated the music industry for such a long time. How many years have you dominated for?
Oh, dominated is a very generous term. I don't know. I've been doing it quasi-professionally for 10 years.
Yeah. Well, I'm 17 years old. I'm a part of the younger generation. Absolutely. And I grew up listening to your music.
Well, that makes me feel old.
Not like that, but what's it mean to inspire my generation listening to your music?
It's pretty bad. Man, you know, it's nice being able to meet everybody and just, you know, make music.
And I know you don't like this word, but you did dominate multiple genres of music, such as rap, country, hip-hop, whatever it might be. What made you want to switch genres throughout your music career?
Well, I told everybody when I was 30 I was going to end up making a country record. I've always wanted to. And I made it when I was 29. And, you know, just making, like I've always done, just make what feels right at the time. So having fun. And
you're such an influential person in real life and whatever it might be. What makes a brand pop out if they want to work with you?
Oh, I don't know if it's bad.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. That's it.
Ow. What's in your pocket, Marvin? Marvin, what's in your pocket? Needle. What's in the needle? Marvin, are you shooting up?
My dog is gone.
You didn't pat him down? You didn't search him? What are you, a rookie?
No, he comes up and I...
Tell Commander Crowley I'll have an exposure report when I get back from Med.
Scared the needle might be carrying some disease, Trudy immediately ordered the officer to bring the homeless man Marvin back to the station for questioning. Then, she rushed straight to the hospital to get checked out. While they were drawing her blood, the nurse dropped a bomb. Hospital records showed Marvin had hepatitis C. Whether he had HIV too still needed further testing. The second she heard that, Trudy's stomach just dropped. When she got back to the station, that officer's behavior shocked her all over again.
Holding, you had him arrested?
Yeah, injury was sustained during a struggle with a police officer. That's an IOD, right?
We got a guy without a home in February in Chicago who just lost his dog, and you're gonna arrest him?
By arresting him, it meant we could run a mandatory blood draw. You compare that with your test at Med, I just thought...
Oh, yeah.
After hearing him explain, Trudy finally realized she'd judged the wrong guy. She walked into the holding cell to check on Marvin and told him they'd help him find his dog. The moment he heard that, Marvin kept repeating over and over, it was Jupiter who took his dog.
What's your dog's name?
Rosie, Rosie.
What color is she?
Red, red, red.
Okay.
Red.
We're working on getting you out of here real soon.
Not long after, Trudy's test results came back. She didn't have hepatitis after all. That needle only had insulin in it. After triple checking that she was really fine, she finally let out a breath. Right then, barking suddenly came from outside. Trudy threw on her clothes and ran out to look. Turns out Marvin's missing dog had shown up on its own.
Rosie! When you found my Rosie, Rosie! Rosie, you found my Rosie. How did you find it?
I didn't do anything. She found you.
Just as Trudy was about to take Marvin away, something in his rambling words caught her attention, a key detail about an arson murder case. With her patient prodding, Marvin slowly revealed more about Jupiter.
Jupiter took the dog with him after a man offered to show him a home with a big red door. Is that when she went missing? Why is your friend called Jupiter?
Jupiter's the biggest of all planets.
How big is Jupiter? Sit tight, Marvin.
Trudy reported it all to Voight. She believed someone had faked their death using the fire, and the real victim was actually Jupiter.
Hank, I think you got the wrong guy.
So Voight went back to Marvin to confirm the story again, pulled out photos from the scene, and got the same answer.
The big red door. The big red door.
Thank you. This really, really helps.
Jupiter okay?
Jupiter's okay.
Way to go, Marvin. You did real good.
Right after, police quickly tracked down the suspect's location.
Let's roll. We're gonna get this bastard before he skips town completely.
Ow. What's in your pocket, Marvin? Marvin, what's in your pocket? Hey, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for Jack Frazier.
Okay, regarding what?
It's just business.
Okay. Just wait right there, I'll go get him. Hey, Dad, someone is asking for you by name at the door. Looks important.
Who?
I don't know. He didn't tell me his name, but, I mean, he knows yours.
Solicitors, they bother you when you're at home. They won't give you a break. Man. Excuse me? Can I help you?
No, I think I have the wrong house. You're not the man I'm looking for.
No. I think you have the right house. My daughter said that you asked for me by name.
Everything okay, baby?
No, it's okay, babe. So what is this about? Why are you in my house?
You really don't know who I am?
Bro.
No, I don't.
This is how it felt.
This is crazy.
For sure.
It was a mistake to come here.
Wait. Are you? Wait.
I just wanted to lay eyes on the man my mother says is my father. The man who broke my mother's heart. Did you know about me? Did you?
Damn.
On her deathbed 10 years ago, she said you didn't know. But I think you did know. Deep down inside where it's just you, your conscience, and the truth. You knew.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for my homeboy.
We're gonna see if my fiance
Down in Bikini Bottom, there's another bottom shaking things up. Because he's so handsome, he can't help but throw it back. If you want
What
to.
the fuck is she talking about?
Retarded. Your ass gonna end up.
If your number was money, would I be happy or sad with that amount of money in the year?
Did you spit in this?
What?
Tequila. Poured in front of me.
Here you go, Chief. See, well, I'm not sure I want to serve alcohol to a man who doesn't want to be an American.
You're welcome.
Where are you going, Geronimo?
You gonna grab your bow and arrow there? We're talking to you, bird.
Is he crying, Earl? I think he's crying. Huh?
Hold on.
No, look. I called the cops.
Freeze, Cochise. Looking for a redhead. I'm looking for a man. This is a family place. We sell motor oil. He's driving a blue Lincoln. Heavy set. Red-headed man. Well, I think you should leave. You know him. No. Look, all I know is fella comes in here 2-3 times. Okay. Step away from him now.
Oh, thank Christ. Get me out of here.
Sit down, both of you.
What if we say no? Just shoot him, you half-breed. I'm hurt real bad here.
Oh. Think you're getting a haircut.
How old are you?
Shorter, like on the sides and back.
You got the bone structure.
Jesus Christ, you mongrel.
Just shoot these two and get me to a goddamn hospital.
Oh my God!
Can I do it?
Yeah. Can you sit? Professionally, you said.
Yeah. Tired of this life.
Watch how this guy humbles the Shark Tank.
I'm here today to ask for $500,000 for 1% of my company, Lark.
They laughed at him, but watch what he does next.
Have you ever noticed that funky smell coming from your reusable water bottle? The average reusable water bottle contains more bacteria colony than your dog bowl or toilet seat. No wonder they stink. And it's no wonder it's so tempting to reach for a single-use plastic water bottle. The result? Over 1 million of these guys are consumed every single minute. And that's no good for your health, and even worse for the environment. The Lark bottle is the world's first self-cleaning water bottle that purifies water on the go. With a simple press of a button, and in just 60 seconds, the Lark bottle activates our patented UVC LED technology, PureBis, to eradicate 99.99% of harmful and odor-causing bacteria.
It uses UV light, the same technology hospitals use to kill germs.
The result? Pure water from a pristinely clean bottle.
Love to be involved in this, but I'm not doing it for 1%. I bring too much value. I've never done a deal for 1% for obvious reasons.
Justin, how much did you raise?
6.7.
At what valuation?
At a $31.7 million valuation.
Watch how this guy humbles the Shark Tank.
That's why he wants
I'm here
1%.
today to ask.
He wants them to take 1% because
Put the rifle down. Put it down.
You
won't hurt me. See? What's his name?
White.
What does that mean?
White Fang.
Can I pet you?
No.
Just wanted to pet him.
Dogs are for work.
Maybe they'd work a little harder if you were a little more friendly.
Not because we're friends.
I won't forget you. Come on. Go get. Go on.
Damn, not that animal. Maya Chuck. No. Well, look what your wolf done to my dog here. You know it's illegal to bring wolves into town, don't you?
Here.
Not interested in furs, Chief, but I'll take that wolf off your hands. Don't you let me down. Get mad. Come on, get mad. Turn him up. Turn him up. Yes. It's a pleasure taking your money, thanks. Easy, boy. You done good tonight. I brought you something extra. Take it easy. Here you go. Just keep on hating me, Wolf.
Come on! Flip him over!
Come on, Wolf. Get up. Get up. Come on, Wolf. Get up and fight. Ah!
You're wasting your time. He was tame once, you saw. He's not anymore. Don't give up on me, you hear? Congratulations. You've got a healthy wolf on your hands. I'll unhook him. Look at him watching my hand.
Try without the wood. Untangle this. I don't know what they did to you, but everybody's not like that.
Tell me you're not hungry.
A little more? Nobody gonna hurt you. Not so bad, not so bad.
Watch out!
Put the rifle down, put it down.
He won't hurt me. See?
Please don't scroll. I'm just trying to become a big content.
You stole my sauce.
What? I'm sorry, maybe you don't hear so good. She said you stole her sauce.
It's her new sauce, the one that tastes just like mine. How are you going to explain that?
Your fight's not with me. I'm not really Auntie Alice.
Oh, come on. Your cute face is in the bottle.
Auntie Alice is a brand that was created by a big corporation.
So they were the ones who stole my sauce?
They steal all kinds of products. Please don't repeat any of this or I could lose my job. I'm still paying off my improv classes.
Poor lady, I feel terrible for screaming at her like that. Oh, poor thing. She has to take the bus. Let's offer her a ride.
Yes, yes. Come on.
A Maserati?
She lied to us.
Síguela!
Síguela!
No, that means follow her.
So this is the house that stolen sauce built.
Ah, so this is the house that the stolen sauce built.
I know what you're thinking, but this isn't my house. I just come here to get my paycheck.
Grandma, my shower's broken. I'm gonna use the one in the guest house. Whoa. Please be my new piano teacher.
Fine. I'm Auntie Alice.
Anti-thief and anti-liar.
Yeah. Who's your patent lawyer?
I don't have one.
I know. I patented your sauce this morning. Have a good trip home, kids.
I am so sorry, Phil, that I wasted your whole day, but I am more sorry of what I'm gonna do to your car!
Gloria, we're above that. But not everyone would be. You should put that beauty in your garage.
I don't have one.
Oh, really? Just out of curiosity, do you not have a garage because you converted it into the guest house where your grandson's currently showering?
What's your game, mister?
I just find it interesting that you have a fully plumbed standalone dwelling on your property.
That's none of your business.
Even more peculiar, your grandson appears to live here, but judging by his t-shirt, he goes to Eden Mills High, an elite public school 12 miles outside of your district. Oh, maybe with the money you saved on private schools, you paid for the new two-sided brick fireplace I saw, which hasn't been legal since 1988.
Go, Phil, go!
Pull the sauce, Big Al. For Monday morning, the city's here with a bulldozer, and your grandson goes to a school with a metal detector.
How do you know all this? What are you, some kind of real estate agent?
Oh, he's a realtor. There is a difference somehow. You stole my sauce.
What?
I'm sorry, baby, you don't hear.
Don't touch my man. Word to my mother, don't touch my man. You do not. Yo, word to my mother. I'm about to get, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas don't want to see me start tweaking. I ain't gonna lie. Word to my mother. I turn ammo in this shit. It's good, my love. I'm doing good. you don't mind me asking, how was your day? If you don't mind me asking, how was your day? Don't touch my man. What am I?
Oh, excuse me, sir. Do you know I'm pulling you over?
What seems to be the problem, officer?
You're driving really recklessly back there. You hit that light pole. You're hitting this guardrail right here. Like, can you hand me your license and registration?
I guess. Here you go.
I thank you. 1 second.
Alright, hurry up, please.
Alright, sir, I'm gonna need you to step out the vehicle right now.
Step out for what? What did I do?
I was running your plates and I see that your information and insurance is expired, so I'm gonna need you to go ahead and step out.
Expired? That's some bull crap. I just paid it the other day.
It's not on my records that you paid it, so I'm gonna have to cuff you right back here and I have to take you to my squad car.
If you keep touching me like this, you're gonna hear from my lawyer.
You're a criminal, sir, so I'm gonna have to put you back here on my cop car right here. Alright, 1 second, I gotta go check the vehicle for contraband.
Contraband is crazy.
See?
Wait.
Oh.
Wait, I'm the criminal?
There we go.
You're still in my car and I'm the criminal? You're the criminal. That is crazy. She just stole my car.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Do you know I'm pulling?
Oh, we're gonna get caught. By the warden.
See? She's too small for football.
Where are my pads?
I think I got one.
Mom, Diego's touching my butt.
Driver.
I can't show Fast and Furious shit, but they can play clips like that.
Steal the car?
No, I just bought it.
Really? You look 12.
That's ages. I'm 18. I just have a baby face.
Okay, well, I'm assuming that your baby face doesn't have a license since you seem to only be able to turn left.
I have a learner's permit, but I haven't actually taken a driving lesson yet.
But you bought a $200,000 Lambo?
Cash money, hot thing. Am I in, like, actual trouble?
Does an 18-year-old afford a Lamborghini?
I'm a businessman. I am. I provide IT services for my dumbass neighbors. One of them pulled me out the bed yesterday, desperate to have me set up a Bitcoin wallet for them.
Sounds super legal.
What do I care? He offered me 10%.
That's how much?
5 mil.
Why don't you tell us more about this neighbor of yours?
Good. Got it.
Target acquired.
Now you can make those tight turns.
Did you know about this?
Every dragon has its secrets. Come on, we should be getting back. This is what it is to be a dragon, Hiccup.
It's all well and...
Oh, whoops. Sorry, pal. I think I just trampled on one of your vegetables.
A tomato is a fruit.
What'd you say?
A tomato is a fruit. So are avocados, cucumbers, and olives. All fruits.
It's pretty good information. Sorry about that.
Okay. Have a magnificent day. Hey, Miss Amy, how you doing?
Okay, produce. Great.
Hey, he's, you know, the hugging.
He's a hugger.
What's that about?
It's just his way of being friendly.
Hi, Mr. Campbell. How are you doing this afternoon?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. Even when I'm doing bad, I'm doing good.
Well, not fine.
Maybe you just need to smile. A cheerful heart is good medicine.
Do you remember the kid Leroy?
If you can be right.
Leroy became one of the biggest breakout artists of the early 2020s. He rose to global fame with Stay alongside Justin Bieber. The song dominated charts worldwide and made him a global pop star. If you listen to music in 2021, you absolutely remember him. You might also remember, before the charts and millions of streams, Leroy was a teenager from Sydney dealing with instability and loss. He lost his mentor Juice WRLD suddenly in 2019, a moment that deeply impacted his life and career. Despite the pressure of sudden global success, he continued releasing music and performing on some of the biggest stages. The artist—
I hope you get exactly what you deserve in prison, and you know.
Do you remember the kid Leroy? As a result, he became one of the defining voices of his generation. But his rise wasn't just about hits. The kid Leroy turned pain into global success and kept moving forward under the spotlight. Do you remember the kid Leroy?
I
hope you get exactly what you deserve in prison, and you know what's gonna happen to you when you go to prison.
A lifeguard rescued a young boy who was drowning in a swimming pool, but was later arrested and sentenced because of it. 23-year-old Zachary Stein was the lifeguard who saved 5-year-old Adam Carter from drowning. However, instead of thanking him, Adam's family sued him, accusing him of endangering the child's life. Security footage showed that there were 7 children at the pool that day, and Zachary was the only lifeguard on duty. Police claimed that although Zachary successfully revived Adam using CPR, he failed to notice that the boy had been drowning for nearly 3 minutes. Surveillance cameras also showed that Zachary was not using his phone or distracted by anything, making it unclear why it took him so long to realize the child was in danger. Even though he had worked as a lifeguard for more than 5 years, Stein was fired after the incident. He was also convicted of child endangerment and sentenced to 20 years in prison.
I hope you get exactly what you deserve in prison, and you know what's gonna happen to you when you go to prison.
A lifeguard.
My name is Aiden Zhang, and I'm doing pretty well today. I can get faster lines on the track and make it to where nobody else can get to them.
Aiden Zhang was a close friend of mine, and I had so much fun getting to know him over this last year. Aiden was a true stand-up young man, not just a kid, a young man, and wanted him to be my little brother. I wanted to be his trainer. I wanted to be whatever it could be. I wanted to be a part of this kid's life.
If I told myself a year ago that this is where we would be, I wouldn't believe myself. This is like dream come true. I'm sure later on in my career, I'll miss two strokes a bit more, but as of right now, there's like not missing it too much. No looking back.
Hey, I love you. Good job, buddy.
You're already a natural, dude. Okay.
My name is Aiden Zhang, and I'm doing pretty well today. I can get...
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, this is a car.
What's wrong with the engine?
It's blown out. Still working. It can still move.
Oh, it fires up?
It fires up.
Rain bet moles. Okay, we'll do one more. Nice. Look at that. Oh!
I didn't know it was going to...
Oh! Oh my fucking god! No, turn it off! Turn it off!
Can you do me a favor? Can you pay the bills?
No, I don't ever pay the bill. You pay the bills. That's your job.
I can't pay rent this month.
That's my problem? That's not my fault you're broke. I didn't get with you.
Well, then what the fuck are we gonna do?
I got with you for money.
What are we gonna do?
I got with you for money. Now you don't have money, so...
What are we gonna do?
There's no more we. What do you want me to do?
I can't pay rent. I can't pay rent.
Well, then I'm not gonna be in the house. I'm leaving, and you're gonna be stuck.
Madison.
I'm not paying them fucking rent. What do you want me to do?
Like just this time and I'll pay you back. Like you can't just help me, I'll pay you back next week.
No, I'm not helping you.
Shawty, you think you could pay the light bill for me this month? Like I'm on my end, I'm kind of short right now.
Yeah, I'll pay it. That's fine.
You sure?
Let me see. Yeah, that's fine. I'll pay it.
I mean, we do live together, Kima. It's not that big of a deal.
And you know, I was thinking, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start buying some night lights and stuff to, keep us from using the lights so much, because I know I be turning on the lights a lot, and I'm probably the reason the light bill so high. I be watching TV and stuff at night. But yeah, I'll pay it. It's fine.
You sure? Like, I can reimburse you your money.
Kima, it's what you reimbursing me for. It's okay.
Can you do me a favor? Can you pay the bills?
Whoa, there's no way I'm doing a bigger one than that. No way. No way my phone's not in there. No way. When the did I drop my phone? Oh, no. Oh, I feel like I'm in a VR game. Doesn't seem real. But he's hurt his ankle. Oh. Whoa. Oh, there's no way I'm doing a bigger one than that. No way. Seem real. But he's hurt. His ankle's purple. It's so powerful. There's Jim. There he is. My bad. How much battery do you have? I'm saving that one. It's kind of far. This is too far, private. Not today. Look at the color of the water out here. Oh my god, Jim's about to do it. Go bigger, go bigger. You were so close to it. So close. What hurts? Your right ankle. Do you want to go back to the dock?
I found an entire gaming PC at Goodwill for 200 bucks, and I think this may just be the craziest find yet. Even better, after discount, it came out to $160. Now, I'd find it strange that someone would donate a completely working PC to Goodwill, but you never—
Hey man, what do you got for us? Whoa, street sweeper.
Some punk threw it in my guard. He said I don't have to pay for groceries.
Yo, bitch, call me Myron. Yo, bitch, call me Myron. Hola. Yo, bitch, call me Myron. Hola. Then I pop out. I got that shit on. I'm getting money now. I was the one that used to shit on. I feel like Marvin Gaye. Yo, bitch, just told me let's get it on. Let's go. What? Yo, bitch, call me Myron.
Love is in the air. So, are we gonna take our pictures, guys? All right. Well, this is romantic.
What's impossible will they this world keeps spinning with each new day. I can feel a change in everything.
Here, let's do best friends forever. These are tough.
Yeah, I'm watching you on link camera.
Are you serious right now, Tony?
These police officers arrived at a house to tell their colleague's wife that he had been shot, but when they rang the doorbell, their injured colleague answered through the ring cam, and what happened next was heartbreaking.
What's up, big guy?
She's gonna freak out when she sees you. Just be prepared.
I don't know. That's why I'm here. How you feeling?
I feel like I got shot in the head.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, Laura. You remember me? You went to my house for a Christmas party a couple years ago. Can we come in real quick? Hey, Tony, we're inside.
Yeah, I'm watching you on link camera.
For the essentials? You could try it on if you want to. This is the hoodie. And then this is the pants. Right here. Yeah, I'll hold it. Yeah, it's kind of big. Can I lie? It's good.
Is it for you? Yeah. You wanted the... Can you remember what you wanted?
The ALO sets.
The aloe sets?
Yeah.
What's up, my boy? How you doing?
Good.
You good? Yeah? Back to school?
Yeah.
When?
Monday.
Want to check them out?
Yeah.
There's the small.
How long has he been unconscious?
About 10 minutes.
Got it? I'm responsible for getting you out of prison. Thanks for accepting my offer. From now on, we work together to kill Kim Gun. I'm confused. Didn't you accept the offer? There's absolutely nothing within 10 kilometers of here. So if you leave this place, I'll call the police. The police will likely show up in 10 minutes. You might be fast, but I doubt you can sprint 10K that fast. I can drive a car.
Where are you going, tough guy?
They're all idiots.
On a scale of 1 to 10 right now, how hot are you?
Oh, 10. Well, 9.5. It'll be 10 once that goes on. So.
And you can wear this for how long?
About 30 minutes to an hour.
Is there a fan in here or no?
Negative.
The fans.
That one has a fan in it. This one has
I'm the #1 fan girl.
Oh, shut up.
So I take the fan and I stick it in their mouth.
Can I see what it looks like on the inside of that?
Yeah.
So how do you see in this? Whoop.
You don't really. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's rough.
Uh-huh. Okay, y'all ready? Yes. Brav's ready.
Oh gosh. I just hate that so much. Oh, and you guys do this for funsies and for charity. This is so cool. Is it hard to hear in there? Yes.
I'm the one with the fan.
You're the one with the fan, so it's really hard to hear. How many fingers am I holding up?
I have no idea. 3.
So you have to see out of where? Your eyes? Right there.
Yeah, there's like a little
hole right here.
This is how the fan works.
I hate that all I can see is your nose.
Mikey was always my favorite, and now I'm married to him.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're married.
What? Yeah. Shut up.
He was your childhood heroes or something, or however that goes, I guess.
On a scale of 1 to 10 right now, how hot are you?
Oh, 10. Well, 9. 9.5.
Oh my. Help me. Really big drama.
They charged me with a first-degree murder, and they wasn't supposed to. The case went viral online. Fallen soldier slain by gang member. I look like a thug, he looks like a just citizen. I was assaulted and I was robbed, and I just defended myself. And they're like, oh, you defended yourself? I'm like, yeah, I defended myself. They're like, nah, you didn't defend yourself. They're trying to show that I'm an aggressive person. I just feel this in the moment because they're both bombarding me. I'm like, yo, you know what? I need a lawyer. They continue to interrogate me, and I'm just sticking to my story. I'm like, yo, listen, I was robbed. When I got out of the car to get my girlfriend, I was attacked, and I defended myself. They're getting upset. They're slamming the clipboard. They're like, why do you have a knife? They're like, you're a gangbanger, right? Are you trying to protect yourself from your enemies? And I'm just like, damn, this is crazy because this don't have nothing to do with my enemies. I'm like, yo, you just can't even prove that I know them. They're like, it doesn't matter. So I was in a police station for 48 hours. Finally, they bring me to court. When I go to court, it's like 8, 9 in the morning. I get arraigned in court. I could hear cameras flashing. And that's the picture that when you type my name, that's the first picture that appears. When the judges to the prosecutor, yes, Your Honor, we want to bring up Mr. Montalvo. He has a history of gang violence.
At this point, you're 18.
Yep. And he's like, yeah, all right, boom, boom, boom. All right, I charged the defendant, boom, boom. Murder, boom. He don't say nothing next to murder. Because I'm like, why he didn't say second degree? Why he didn't say involuntary manslaughter? And then they just hold me off. I go back to jail and they let me make a phone call. And my girlfriend at the time, she's crying. She's like, oh my gosh, I heard them say first degree murder on the news. I don't understand. I'm losing. I'm like, yo, they had no proof that I had any ties, any motive, or any premeditation to these people to do what I did, but was able to charge me with first degree murder. They charged me with a first degree murder, and they wasn't supposed to. The case went viral on.
Don't push this button. No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone. Try again. No, that's exactly what you.
Tom Holland may or may not have allegedly said, since the new Spider-Man just came out, can you make a red and blue one? Yeah, when the Spider-Man asks you to make a hoodie, you do it. But first things first, we need the colors. Boom! We got our red and blue as requested. Now we're gonna sew these two halves together to make a complete Spider-Man themed hoodie, and if it turns out good, I will drop it on the website. Let's make it.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen,
Boom! Here is our final product. This color combo just went live on the website, and everyone comment what Spider-Man movie is your favorite. Tom?
Wow, I just got a big headache. Wow. I was hit by a train or something?
I didn't see anything.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I hung out with your friend Janine this weekend.
I hope she's doing your brother.
I was hit by a train or something?
I didn't see anything.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I hung out with your friend Janine this weekend.
I hope she's doing your brother right now, you big-headed buffoon.
Oh, hell no. What the?
No. You got more. Yeah. Anyway, the sooner you get back to
Yo, you
work,
tasted
the
that
sooner you'll be
motherfucker.
partnerized. I taste shit.
You do?
Stacy, did you put shit in my lunch? Oh.
I'm gonna get going now, sir.
Oh, Stacy! You don't speak Mandarin. You're Taiwanese.
Mandarin, that's how I speak though.
Oh, for real? Oh shit, my bad.
Mom.
You don't speak.
Oh, oosh. Yeesh. Oh, it's painful. Oh, maybe more soap. Okay, stop. Oh, a break. Let's go for a break. Round 2. Hopefully this time isn't quite as sore. Slow. Oi! Oi! Oh, bro, it's so sore. Leave the moustache. Yeah, keep the moustache. Oh God, I need shaving cream. Oh, we need foam. We need foamy cream. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, it's so painful. It's so painful.
Okay.
Yeah, better. Change the razor, man. This is much better. Here it comes. Oh God, the pain is unbelievable. Rate out of 10 in the comments. What do you think of this shave here?
Hey man, can I try these on in a different size?
I'm attempting the world's longest shoe try-on. Today we're taking these international.
Hey man, can I try these on?
The new Adidas Hyper Boost Edge are comfortable.
I take these for a quick spin. And we're off.
We're in Puerto Rico. These shoes exceeded expectations on the carousel test. Seaweed test performed great as expected.
Oh, these shoes are amazing.
Beach chair test went over well. After doing a little bit of rock simulation, it was time to go.
We have to go to the rainforest now.
Cat approval test went better than expected. By now, I was hoping the guy at the store forgot about me. Anyways, we got one final test, the rainforest. The shoes had a lot of cushion when I was running underwater. 80-foot waterfall rappel when...
Yeah, chat. There's just no way, bro.
Great, no slippage. Passed the emergency buoyancy test.
I think these shoes are a little bit big. I don't know if it's because I have water in them, or I might need to get a different size.
Zip lining capabilities were strong. I was stable the entire national flag test. Spanish soldier simulation test went great. I was able to navigate the fort with no issues. I don't know where we are right now. I think we're in a museum. I knew how hot it was going to be. I would have just tried them on in Atlanta. These are a little big.
Hey man, I would like to try these on in a different size.
Did you even try this on here?
I tried them on in Atlanta.
Well, you said you tried on in Atlanta. Hey man, you know you're in Puerto Rico, right?
Yeah, I know I'm in Puerto Rico.
I do love these shoes, by the way. They're just the wrong size, man. Feel much better.
Alright, man.
Thanks, Champ Sports, for allowing me to find my new favorite shoes.
What the hell is this Bruce Lee shit?
Oh, it's... Don't hit back.
Man, forget this clown.
You gotta go easier, Cobra. At this rate, nobody wants to spar with you, and you got 3 more rounds.
What about him?
No. Hey, I said no.
What's up, Mr. Miyagi? Practicing your wax on, wax off? You know, it's rude to ignore people. Didn't your mama teach you better?
Nah. It's Casey's first day in the gym.
It's okay. I'll spar with you.
See? We're all good.
Look, Casey, this kid is big time.
It's okay, bro.
What the hell is this Bruce Lee shit?
Oh, it's... Don't hit back.
He's going in. They're putting him in!
Would you punch Sarah in the face?
Nope.
For $1 billion?
Yeah. What? I'd punch anybody. I'd punch your son in the face for $1 billion.
Okay, whoa.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You'd punch Malachi in the
$1 billion?
face?
Ken, there's not much I wouldn't do for $1 billion.
So you'd punch Sarah?
Yeah.
Hard as you can?
Yes.
No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But I asked my dad that, right?
Yeah.
We're sitting around the counter.
Yeah.
and my mom's right there. And it started with, I put my fist up to my mom, just playing with her.
My mom, I've never touched my mom's face, by the way. If you ever want to see my mom mad, put a finger in her face. She doesn't play with that.
Never touched your mom's own cheek?
I don't know what my mom's face feels like. I'll never know. I'll never know what my mom's face feels like.
So listen to this. I'm sitting there with my parents, and I started with that, and I was like, oh man, that would really mess you up. And my dad chimes in. He's eating pizza, mind you. He's sitting there face down. He goes, oh, it'd knock her clean out. Fold bad.
Yeah.
And I just go, like, all right, let me segue this. I go, Dad, would you punch Mom in the face as hard as you can for $1 billion? My father, without hesitation, has a piece of pizza, and he looks up and he goes, I'd kill her.
Did you ever watch Extreme Home Makeover?
Oh.
You know that show's like low-key evil, right?
I don't even know if I'm prepared for
No,
this.
there's documentaries about how that show is evil. Well, that show like ruined these people's lives.
You're lying.
Yeah, no, it's awful.
what they would do to these people. And now I don't.
No. This isn't conspiracy?
No. There's a documentary with the people sitting in dark rooms, well lit, talking about, I'm still suffering.
You're kidding.
If you don't know what Extreme Home Makeover is, basically it was the show back in the day is where they would take these impoverished people.
Yeah.
They were struggling. Like the whole thing is like these people were like check to check. Like they had kids, they couldn't feed them. Their house was run down.
It was typically like families of like 5 or 6, like mom and dad and like 4 kids, water heater broken, AC out,
sleeping on the
baseboards.
floor.
Yeah, like very bad living conditions, check to check.
And so what they would do is they would come to these people's houses and be like, hey, we're going to move you out of here. You can't see this house, but we're going to give your house an extreme home makeover. Then they would bring them back and there'd be a big truck in front of the house so they couldn't see.
Like a charter bus.
Yeah, and they'd be like, move that bus or whatever. And then so they would move it and they would see their new mansion. Like nice home with an aquarium in it, a pool.
Very, very nice.
This lady that had her house, she was like, I'm still paying for all of that. She was like, they didn't give me money. They just built me this multi-million-dollar house and gave me the property tax. I'm
struggling more.
She was like, I still make $500 a month. And she was like, I have gotten so many past due bills that I am hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. And not only that, these people's address was on national television.
I didn't even think of
they would show the whole layout of the house. They say my house got broken into twice a month.
Oh my God, dude.
And they showed the whole floor plan and what's in every room. People just came in and took it. You ever seen bridges in water?
Yes. Oh my God. No,
what comes first?
Now this I can give you the answer for.
What comes first, the bridge or the water?
The water.
How the does that happen?
Now I went down a rabbit hole.
You know the answer?
I know the answer.
Before you give me your answer, can I have...
I would love to hear your crack at it. I'd love to hear how you think they make a bridge that is already in stable water.
The Navy. Genuinely the Navy. That's the only thing that makes sense. You can't just...
I don't even know what the that means. What does that mean? The Navy.
Who has the equipment to go that deep into the ocean?
You think they're deploying submarines to make a bridge?
Because who has that kind of equipment to get that deep into water with that many trained people to build something that can hold millions of pounds of cargo, people, and cars, and exist for hundreds of years?
What do you think they're doing with their submarine?
Who else can get in the water like that? You can't.
Like
you
our
can't.
Military.
So you think the city of New York, is just hiring contracted workers to be like, who can swim, and going down there with hammers?
I'd probably pay. I'd pay a good amount of money to just take your brain and thoughts and plug it into mine for a day. What is the largest country in the world by area?
China.
Absolutely wrong. It's Russia.
Russia and China's in the same continent. That's why I got confused.
Which country has the most natural lakes?
America.
Wrong. Canada. It's our next door neighbor.
Canada got lakes?
Got a whole hell of a lot of them. What is the smallest country in the entire world?
Smallest country. It's one of the little ones.
Okay.
Is it south or east?
Excuse me? About north and west, you creep.
Because I know it's either south.
I'll give you a hint. It's in Europe.
Oh, UK.
You say stuff that makes no sense, makes no correlation, and it's like the second you hear some gets triggered and you just spit something out.
Did the Queen get shot?
What?
Did the UK Queen get shot?
I don't even know if I can say it. No, she didn't get shot.
Oh.
She's died.
Oh.
Let's do some research before we bring it to light, buddy.
Well, I hope she's okay.
Which country has the longest coastline?
Probably the biggest country, which is Russia.
Wrong. On the count of 3, do a quick guess. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
United States.
Well, that's awfully wrong. That's horribly wrong. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3.
Africa.
That's a continent, not a country. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Really? Egypt.
No.
I think you're going to love your kid more than me.
Repeat one more time.
I think you're going to love your kid more than you love me.
Well, let me put that to rest right now. I will love my kid more than I love you.
No.
Yes.
Immediately?
I love him more than I love you right now.
You don't know him.
I don't know. He's me. He's me.
Not yet.
He's
not here.
He is literally like a third arm for me. He is an extension of me.
So when I have a kid, it will be my fourth arm.
Some of us have 2 arms and a pencil. I love him more than you.
Right now?
Currently.
He's not here yet.
He's going to be very soon.
I get 3 or 4 years down the line when you get to know him.
If I had to send you to a maximum security prison for him to make it out of the womb and enjoy his life, you'd be locked up.
No way.
You'd be
wouldn't
gone.
You've seen my butt.
You know I wouldn't do well in there. They would take me.
Max security. I said max security.
Cam.
Max
Okay,
security.
no. I understand. Eventually, yes, you'll love him more than me. I get that.
Right now, I would say yes, but it is hard for me to say that. But the second he comes out, bro, everyone says there is literally this overwhelming, undescribable amount of love that you experience the second you see your kid. My phone got leaked. My phone number got leaked. One, I've gotten a ridiculous amount of texts from car dealerships, and I'm not on the hunt right now currently.
Oh, it's like that? It's just spam calls? I get spam calls too.
No. I got a call. Unsaved number that said New York. Did not say potential spam. Answer it. Hello? Beep, beep, beep. They hang up.
They heard that voice.
So then they text me. They go, hey, who is this?
I hate that.
I go, no. I literally said, no. Who is this? They said, sorry, my friend Jacob got a new phone. Guess he gave me the wrong number. The next day, you and me get on TikTok Live, and I get a phone call. The New York number.
Okay.
During the live, I went, oh my God. I hung up. So that New York number, the same number, keeps calling me. I keep denying it. Keeps calling me. Keep denying it. Now I'm getting texts. But I'm just swiping, trying to stay focused on the live.
Right.
We get off live. I go to my text. It literally says, so sorry for interrupting your live stream. We're massive fans of your podcast. There is no Jacob. By the way, not weird fans or anything. We're not weird or anything. Just really wanted to say what's up to you. I go, you have my personal number.
If you do find Cam's number, are you sure it's the 1-682-443?
My God!
They just gotta guess.
Just gave him 65%. You gotta. They literally have to guess the last 4.
If you guess the next 4, you get the right to talk to Cam for 30 minutes on the phone.
I'll give you 30. Hell, who am I kidding? If you guess the last 4, I'll give you 30.
That's hilarious.
I go, well, hell, how's it hanging?
I am sick and tired of everybody being like, Payne is so stupid. How does he not know how ATMs work and roads work? Where did y'all go to school? Where did y'all learn this shit? How am I supposed to know how gas is going into my pump? Useless ass knowledge.
It might be useless, but if 9 other people know it and you don't, it's kind of like, come on.
But where did y'all learn that?
Exactly, just life experience, being a human.
There was a question on one test and it says, how are there waves? Like, how are waves made in the ocean? And I said the moon. I remember learning it was the moon. But my physics teacher, what he would do is after every test, he would put each question up on the screen and he would put the worst answer from every class. And so it was like a good funny thing until you're a part of it. Question comes up, what causes waves? And I was like, I can't wait to see what this dumbass puts. Like, whoever said something. It says, somebody put the moon. And they start cracking on me. He spent more time on that shit. Everybody was like, ha ha, bro.
You sleep with the windows open in a hotel.
You got to give context. It's very important.
We're in a skyrise in New York City. And he has the windows open.
Yes, to sleep. It's the noise. I like the brown noise.
The brown noise.
Yes.
Do you like the brown air that comes in with it? Do you like you're hearing like whispers and secrets of the homeless throughout the night?
No.
It's traveling to your room. Go, get that back! And
no.
Then, ew.
Okay, honestly, this is the thing. I have to sleep with noise going on. I always sleep with a podcast on. Normally ours. It's so strange.
They have brown noise and white noise 10-hour playlists on Apple Music.
No, but it's something about the air and the environment. I like to be I do that at home. I sleep with my window open at home and my balcony door.
Peyton, you sleep with that open at the house?
Yes. I like the environment. I like the natural winds. I don't like artificial air from fans and AC. I sleep with the AC off, the windows open.
Peyton, you're not a monk. You're not in the hills and the mountains.
That's crazy.
You are in an urban society.
I learned that New Jersey was in New York. I thought New Jersey was its own state.
It is.
It's its own state? No. New York. No, New Jersey is in New York.
So I want to. We're gonna do this real quick. I want you to say what you said again. No, this is for my personal archive. Here we go. Don't you say it real quick.
I thought New Jersey was a city in New York.
Okay. And, yeah, right there.
What's going on?
You're losing it. You're absolutely losing it.
What are you talking about?
So you think New Jersey is just a city.
I thought New Jersey was in New York the whole time, because whenever I was texting people and they're like, where are you? And I said, New York. And they're like, okay, I'm in Jersey. Normally I only say, like, if I was texting somebody in Alabama while I'm in Texas, they wouldn't be like, oh, I'm like, hey, where are you at? They'd be like, Alabama. Like, that doesn't, okay. They wouldn't tell me that. They'd be like, oh, I'm across the country. I'm in a different state.
I don't even know how to dissect this. I don't know how to dissect it. You're an amazing person, and I love you for that. But what now? Is that all you base it on?
If a state is 25 minutes away, right, and you can explore the whole state and get there, that's not a real state. That's a vast city. You would rather have your wife as your emergency contact than your best friend?
Peyton, it's my wife. It's
like, I know her. Sometimes she gets lost in her own house. She's like,
not the best at navigational skills, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But she's my wife.
So?
What's my blood type? You got no clue.
Liv does?
Yes.
Does she?
No.
No, she doesn't know.
No,
she doesn't know.
But she
doesn't even know your good spots.
Well, as soon as you're married,
yeah,
I am going to tell you to stop writing me.
I will never put my wife as my emergency contact.
Why?
Over you?
Yes.
Because I trust you with survival.
The doctor's not some guy at a bar. It's not, oh, what's his favorite shot? It's a medical emergency.
Yes, and I would rather have.
I want my wife. She has our insurance. What if I got, God forbid, some accident happens and I'm just like, I can't talk, right? I'm just like,
no, you can't do that.
Well, are you gonna have my insurance policy? You're gonna have my policy number?
I can find it though. But emergency call.
Oh my God, how can you find it? Who would you have to call?
I spilled bleach on my hands 3 days ago, and I.
Every rare space event we'll actually see before we die. Unless you get hit by a car, or have a heart attack, or get struck by lightning, or shake a vending machine and it falls on you and crushes you, or have a brain aneurysm, or drown, or fall into a pit of lava, or cartoonishly have a piano that's getting lifted off of a 3rd-story balcony, snap, and then fall on top of you, crushing you.
These dates. Well, why is that important? Usually, we look up at the night sky and see an absolutely still, peaceful picture. It feels like the
All right, I've watched Riddle for a few years now, and it's upsetting me that I now know what he looks like. Because this is not what I assumed he looked like.
Well, why is that important? Usually, we look up at the night sky and see an absolutely still, peaceful picture. It feels like the universe has hit pause. But that's a grand illusion. Right now, for example, an asteroid the size of a skyscraper is hurtling towards us at breakneck speed. In a neighboring constellation, a dead star has reached critical mass and is about to light up the sky with a thermonuclear explosion. Meanwhile, our very own moon is about to take...
Yeah, it is wild that things are so far away in cosmic scale that some of the stars that we see, like, shining brightly don't exist anymore. Not many, right? It's not like, oh, it's like every star in the night sky doesn't exist, but, like, a star that's 500 light years away could have exploded, and we just don't know.
A brutal hit. And we'll watch the flash.
What? Because it takes 500 years for the light to get to you. It takes 8 light... Is it 8 or 15 light minutes for the sun to get to Earth? Like, if the sun exploded right now, you wouldn't know for 8 minutes.
In real time. The craziest part, these main shows won't happen in some abstract future, but right within our lifetimes. To see the first one, you won't even have to wait decades or even years, because it's happening right now in 2026. If you look at the constellation Corona Borealis, you'll see a bright new star. It shines almost as bright as Polaris.
Yo, I'm goated. I'm goated at spotting planets in the sky now. I be looking up, because I use that app on my phone all the time, that Starlight shit, where you could just see, like, where the moon is, or Sky View. I don't have the premium version. Like, I'm looking at the satellite right now, or the International Space Station. Oh, Orion's right above me.
Even though just yesterday, there was no visible star there at all. It seems like the night sky has simply been adorned with another bright little dot. But don't let that fool you. Hidden behind this steady light is the epicenter of a colossal catastrophe. In the T Corona Borealis system, a super dense little white dwarf orbits in tandem with a massive red giant. They're so close to each other that for decades, the dwarf's gravity has been...
Chat, you are unlocking me, and he's telling me something that's very complicated, and I need to pay attention. Can we lock in?
Don't let that fool you. There was no visible star there at all. It seems like the night sky has simply been adorned with another bright little dot. But don't let that fool you. Hidden behind this steady light is the epicenter of a colossal catastrophe. In the T Corona Borealis system, a super dense little white dwarf orbits in tandem with a massive red giant. They're so close to each other that for decades, the dwarf's gravity has been siphoning off its neighbor's gas. All this hydrogen accumulates on the dwarf's surface. Temperature and pressure build up until they reach a critical point. The outcome is predictable: a massive thermonuclear explosion.
Wait, so this star in the sky that we're seeing super bright right now is a star that not recently, exploded, and recently the light is finally hitting Earth.
What looks from Earth like a mere twinkling little star is actually an expanding wall of plasma, heated to millions of degrees. But here's the most fascinating part. The explosion itself occurred 3,000 years ago.
Yo, see, that's what I find so cool about looking up at the night sky, is most of the light that you're seeing is from before you were born. I think it's really fun to find a star that has light that is as old as, or is as many light years away as you are old. Because if you find, say you're 20 and you find a star that's 20 light years away, that means that the light that you're seeing is from when you were born, right? Yeah. If you, I'm 24. If I see a star that's 24 light years away, the light that I'm seeing right now is from the year that I was born.
Took that light all this time to cross the void and reach us here today. Soon, this light will fade, and the dwarf will go back to doing its devouring work in the dark. But cosmic events don't just change the night sky. True darkness will descend upon Earth in broad daylight in August 2027. The sun will go out. It sounds like a regular solar eclipse, an amusing astronomical trick.
When was that shit when everybody was just staring at the sun and going blind because they weren't paying attention to all the scientists on the news going, don't stare directly at the sun. You need the glasses.
The solar eclipse.
It was 2019 or some shit. People were just staring at the sun. Oh my God. I remember I had those glasses on. I was like, yo, this shit's lame.
Lasting a couple of minutes. But this time, the mechanics of the cosmos will align with eerie perfection. The sun will go out for an incredible 6 minutes and 23 seconds. It'll be the longest remaining total eclipse of the entire century. On that exact day, the moon...
Wait, of the entire century? We won't have another one until, after we're all dead?
...will approach the Earth to its closest possible distance, becoming massive in our sky. Meanwhile, the Earth will move away from the sun to its farthest possible distance. As a result, the giant lunar disk will easily cover up our tiny star with room to spare. Such a perfect alignment of orbits is an incredible rarity. A pitch black shadow, nearly 300 kilometers.
Yo, I can't imagine being like a caveman in a time of a total solar eclipse. You had to think the world was ending right now. You had to be, if you were smart enough to talk, but not smart enough to understand that shit, you had to be like, oh no. Do birds get confused? How do other animals interact with solar eclipses? Because what is I'm assuming birds get quiet and they go to sleep or they hide, something's wrong. How do other animals react to solar eclipses? Oh, Many animals treat sun darkness as twilight, triggering evening routines. So it kind of fast forwards them to thinking, they just think it's night. Like if you have a total solar eclipse at 2 p.m., they just go, oh, it's time for bed. Oh.
Kilometers
That day went by quick.
wide will slice across the planet from southern Spain to Yemen.
They fall asleep for 2 minutes. Wake up again.
It'll plunge the Egyptian pyramids in Luxor into darkness and sweep directly over Mecca. What's more, the shadow will race across the planet at a terrifying speed of around 2,500 kilometers per hour. You couldn't outrun this darkness even on a Boeing passenger jet plane. But 6 minutes later, light will return. Of course, as eerie as an eclipse might seem, it's an entirely and completely safe phenomenon, one that astronomers can predict down to the second. The problem is, there are things in space whose orbits are much more difficult.
Like, I love that. This isn't like an edited photo, right? This is a real image from the desert with like a crazy camera lens. I don't think this is AI. It's just like wild exposure. Yeah. Like if you, even with your iPhone, if you live in a state with like very little light pollution, you could go outside, set your phone facing the sky, and you could turn the like light exposure to like 30 seconds and you'll see shit. Not this detailed, but you'll see stars that you've never even seen before.
Space whose orbits are much more difficult to predict. And just a year and a half later, in April of 2029, an asteroid the size of a skyscraper will approach the Earth. And it's heading straight in.
When?
A year and a half later, in April of 2029, an asteroid the size of a skyscraper will approach the Earth. And it's heading straight into our satellite zone. April 13th, 2029.
Wow. Dude, 2029, I got kicked out mid-ranked game. That would be really shitty.
Apophis, an asteroid.
Dude, what the fuck?
The size of the Empire State Building will fly by Earth. In the early 2000s, astronomers seriously considered the chance of it colliding with our planet. An impact of that force would wipe an entire continent off the face of the planet. But then, thankfully, the calculations were refined. There will be no collision. But it'll pass at a distance of just 32,000 kilometers. That's 12 times closer than the moon. Apophis will dive even closer than our ring of weather and communication satellites that are flying around up there orbiting the Earth. And amazingly, in Europe and Africa, you'll be able to see it with your naked eye just by looking up, a glowing dot sliding rapidly across the night sky. At the moment of closest approach, Apophis won't just fly by. Earth is a gravitational heavyweight. When the asteroid enters our zone of influence, the planet's tidal forces will literally begin tearing it apart. Gravity will pull on the near side of Apophis much harder than on the far side. This will trigger massive asteroid quakes, or should we call them Apophis quakes? Anyway, Earth will warp the shape of this rock, as well as alter its rotation and permanently rewrite its orbit. But objects without Earth's immense mass and lacking a dense atmosphere don't stand a chance, which is exactly what our moon is going to experience firsthand in 2032.
Oh my god, the moon's gonna get struck next? Oh no.
For months, astronomers monitored the asteroid.
What about NASA's plan to have a whole fucking moon base?
2024
That's gonna delay it.
R4. The probability of this 60-meter wide rock crashing into the moon in December 2032.
Not the moon! We do need the moon, though. If the moon didn't exist, that would be bad.
Was 4.3%. For orbital mechanics, that's a critical threat level. The moon has no dense atmosphere to tear the object apart. A rock weighing hundreds of thousands of tons would slam into the surface at full speed. The explosions...
What does that fucking do, though? Like, is that gonna alter, like, the moon's rotation around the Earth? Probably not. I feel like it would just be like a nuclear bomb going off.
Energy would be around 15 megatons, hundreds of times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
Okay, so A few nuclear bombs.
The blast would kick up a cloud of debris that could be fatal to lunar orbiting satellites. New radar data from ground-based observatories have allowed us to rewrite the trajectory. The impact is canceled. Unfortunately,
yo, see, like, I kind of want an asteroid to hit the moon or some shit, you know? Like, if I'm able to see that on, like, a crazy satellite or something, I feel like that'd be awesome. Don't hit Earth. I don't want an asteroid to hit Earth. Bro, oh my God. Okay, an asteroid hits the fucking moon. Chat, it knocks out a satellite. Is that like, what do you mean, what the fuck? Why is that a big deal? You guys are freaking out. If all it does is knock out a satellite, is that bad?
in my opinion, because that would have been...
Bro hates the moon. Yo, you know why the moon looks like fucking Swiss cheese? Because shit hits it all the time.
Because that would have been so cool. In December 2032,
it's not some smooth cue ball. These are all fucking craters.
The asteroid will miss the moon by a mere 21,000 kilometers. By cosmic standards, that's just a hair's breadth away. But orbital mechanics do...
Yo, how fast would something have to hit the moon? Say this is Earth. This is the moon. How fast would something have to hit the moon to where it gets pushed into Earth? How big? Would it have to be like another moon? Or could it just be like a fat-ass asteroid? Say like a fat-ass asteroid hits the moon towards Earth. Will it just get closer?
Work flawlessly. There will be no collision. We can calmly...
That's impossible. It's not impossible.
...and sadly watch the rock fly back away into the darkness. But as it fades away, the night sky is already thankfully...
Your forehead. Ban that guy?
...preparing an entirely different, this time incredibly bright, spectacle for us. On this day, you'll look up and see a blood-red giant dominating the sky. It'll shine so incredibly brightly that it'll start casting its own shadows on Earth. It might seem to you like a supernova exploded out there in space somewhere, or some other mysterious threat is heading our way. But there's no need to panic. It's our neighbor, Mars, deciding to break with the usual distance and get up close and personal with the Earth. Normally, Mars...
Hey, okay, now we're talking. Am I gonna see some crazy Mars shit?
Mars hangs out about 225 million kilometers away from us.
Okay.
Sometimes retreating as far as 400 million. But this time, it'll reach the closest point to the sun in its orbit right as the Earth flies directly between them. The distance will shrink fourfold, collapsing to a mere 55.9 million kilometers. In cosmic terms, that's practically just an arm's length away. This will...
What? How big will it be in the sky, though?
...be the historical record of the century. The last time Mars came this close was back in 2003. In August 2050...
Acting like that's the next time?
You won't need billion-dollar orbital telescopes. Through the cheapest of amateur telescopes, you won't just see a tiny little red dot, but the whole shebang, the angry red planet in all its glory.
I still need a fucking telescope, though. I don't know. I mean, ugh.
Complete with its...
Billionaire, by the way. Bro, not a billionaire, number one. Number two, yeah, I could buy a fucking telescope. Do I want to learn how to use a telescope? No, I've had a telescope. Brooke got me a moon telescope. W. Brooke. But, that shit's hard to use.
Ice caps and global dust storms. This close encounter with Mars will be the main astronomical event of 2050. But
Bro, 2050, we're all gonna be unk, bro. Oh my God. At that point,
10 years later,
y'all think it's gonna be 2050 and you're gonna be watching the news and they're gonna say Mars is as close to Earth as possible. And at this point, you haven't watched Joe Bart in 10 years, 20 years. Do you think you're gonna be like, damn, I remember when I saw this on a Riddle video Joe Bart reacted to? Nope.
The sky will present us with...
You'll probably have a weird... You're not gonna remember this day. You'll have a weird deja vu moment. That's what's gonna happen. Because you're going to be, dude, this is literally 24 years from now. 24 years from now, you're going to go, that sounds familiar. And you're not going to know why.
With another epic.
And then like a brain worm, I'm going to seep in. I'm going to go,
comeback. One humanity has been waiting for over half a
like Schmeagol
century. Can you guess? Yeah, that's right. Halley's Comet. In the summer of...
Oh, I'm excited for this. Wait, I'm actually excited for this.
2061.
I mean, we're really banking I live that long, bro. I'd be 59. Like 2061, bruh. I'm supposed to be looking forward to that? I mean, half of us will be dead. Like...
Halley's Comet will appear again in the night sky. And this ain't just any old flying chunk of ice. It's the first comet in history to prove the universe runs...
Bro saying unk. Yo, y'all will be old as shit. 2061? Yo, everybody's gonna have fun. You're gonna be old as fuck. You're gonna have a pension. You have a wife and kids, bro. Oh my God.
On a very strict schedule. So why and how did it become the most famous comet in history? Well, in this case at least, size really isn't that important. It became famous because it helped humanity stop fearing the heavens.
I gotta do math on this chatter that might end up getting banned. They just said they're gonna be 42 in 2061. If they're gonna be 42 in 2061, that doesn't math out. That doesn't math out. That's not... How old are they right now if they just said they're gonna be... If they just said they're gonna be fucking 42 in 2061. Bro is not 7 years old. Bro is not 7 years old. There's actually... Oh my God, he's a spammer. Yo... there's no way. There's actually no way. No, he created his account in 2022. He did not create his account when he was 3. This guy is a liar. This guy is a liar, bro. Macaroni man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Until the 18th century, comets were considered harbingers of the apocalypse. They appeared out of nowhere and sowed panic in the streets. But astronomer Edmund Halley destroyed that fear with math. That's right, he proved that these objects that had so terrified Europeans for centuries, they weren't different omens of doom, but the very same rocks returning again and again on a clockwork schedule. Halley's Comet, tethered to the sun by an invisible gravitational chain, comes for a return visit every 76 years. And by the way, it's the only comet that a human being has the chance of seeing twice in their lifetime. During its last visit in 1986, it was, frankly, disappointing. Earth and the comet were unfortunately on opposite sides of the sun on that pass, at a massive distance from each other. So for most people on Earth, the legendary comet looked like a tiny, blurry little gray smudge. People had run out and bought binoculars in droves. But even...
Oh my God, they didn't get to see a day of it. It was just disappointing.
Then seeing anything impressive was difficult, to put it mildly. But in July 2061, orbital mechanics will give us some... Yippee! Payback. We'll be on the same side of our...
Oh my God! Only 25 years away! Only a quarter of a century.
Our star...
Only more than my entire lifetime that I've been alive.
At the perfect distance. We'll finally be able to see that magnificently bright tail in all its glory. By the way, that tail is actually the comet boiling alive. As it approaches the sun, this 15-kilometer wide chunk of dirty ice will be roasting in the vacuum of space.
Nah, I just got sad. Nope, I just got sad. Oh my God, because I was thinking if I'm alive, the people in my life that I love right now, a lot of them won't be. Oh my God. See, no, this is getting me a note, and now I'm sad. And now I'm sad. See, oh yeah, I get to see Halley's Comet, and all of our parents will probably be dead. So that'll be great. So yeah.
It'll shed millions of tons of matter, fly past us, and dive back into the darkness until 21.
Hour, yes, hour. Likely. Your parents are probably in their 50s.
34. It'll leave behind nothing but a long trail of dust. So, Halley's Comet is a quiet, predictable show.
30s? Mods, can we check that guy?
Just ice melting in the void. But for the next item on our calendar, we'll switch genres to something that will show us true primal fury. In 2083, a new star will suddenly flare up there in the skies above the Earth. It'll appear out of nowhere and in a matter of days become the brightest point in the night sky, outshining...
When? I am certainly not making it to this date. Yo, we still got 4 minutes left in the video. He's gonna say, in 2093, brother.
In 2083, a new star will suddenly flare up there in the skies above the Earth. It'll appear out of nowhere, and in a matter of days.
81, bro. If I'm alive in 2083, my ass is not walking outside to go see this. I'm going to be trapped in an old person home because my kids will hate me, and I'm going to be playing checkers with a random fucking old man that smells of piss and lemonade.
Become the brightest point in the night sky, outshining Sirius and Venus. For a few weeks, this light will alter the familiar pattern.
Jinxie? I somehow get trapped in the same old person home as Jinxie. I don't hear from Jinxie for 40 years. Randomly, I'm in his old person home. I'm shaking playing checkers. I make a move. He's right across from me. He tells me his name's Nick. Nothing concerning, right? I make a move. He goes, all right. I go, what? Snaps me back in. Junko.
Pattern of the constellations. You might think it's a supernova, the death throes of a giant star. But this isn't the death of one star. No, this is the catastrophic head-on collision between two. Right now, the V Sagittarius system is a pair of dim stars locked in a gravitational death grip. A dead white dwarf is literally sucking the plasma out of its neighbor. Because of this, they're rapidly losing orbital speed and spiraling towards each other. This is going to be so cool. In 2083, the distance between them will drop to 0. The white dwarf will plunge into the core of its neighbor. This isn't just a collision, it's a fatal merger that will trigger a ginormous thermonuclear explosion. Eventually, the glow will gradually fade, leaving behind one star instead of two. This is the largest catastrophe of our century that we'll be able to see with our naked eye. Or hopefully you have two. But even this merger of two stars pales in comparison to the event awaiting us next. I can't talk. I'll call you in 5 minutes. In March 2092, those who point...
Yo! There's a fly in my room. 2092?
Their telescopes at Jupiter will see something
2092, I am not... There's no world I lived in 90. There's no world I lived in 90. I'm giving myself, at best, the age my grandpa died. I'm going like 83. I think realistically like 72. Joe, you're rich? Yeah, I also smoke weed and get high every day. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack at like 64. I think I'm randomly barbecuing outside on a spring day, flipping burgers that I can't eat still because I've alpha gal 30 years later. I faceplant right into the grill. Right? The propane tank explodes. And it triggers like a Final Destination, like death coming for me type movie scene.
Thinkable.
Faceplant right into the grill.
The planet's 4 largest moons will disappear, merging into a single gleaming point.
And then my outro music plays.
After the thermonuclear explosion of V Sagittarius, you might think we're going to witness another massive cosmic collision. But this time, there will be no catastrophes. This will be the universe gifting us with a mathematically perfect optical illusion. Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto orbit Jupiter on the same plane. In 2092, Earth will pass perfectly through the plane of their orbits.
In 2092, they're going to have VR goon masks. I don't think anyone is going to give a shit about this in 64 years or 65 years.
Orbital rhythms will align in an exceedingly rare parade. Some of the moons will pass directly in front of Jupiter.
What age will you stop streaming? Don't know. I already cut back to like 5 days a week. Next year, probably like 4 days a week. Then I'll kind of just, the year after that, maybe like whenever I want.
There's disc blending in.
No real timeline, but it'll probably be like a slow cut back. I don't think I'd ever do just hard stop. You know what I mean? I don't like when YouTubers go crank out content, done. You know? It would be like, I post a little less. Post a little less. You know how I did on TikTok where it was like I used to post 5 days a week, then it was 3, then it was 4, or then it was 3, then it was 2, then it was 1, then it was 1 every other day, then it was 1 every. So it'd be like over a span of like, years.
into its clouds. Well, the others will vanish.
I'm not saying 2 years, chat. Oh my god, I hate when you guys ask me this because you guys just tweak out every time. Oh no! Oh no!
Into the giant black
Don't worry, chat. I'll sell to a private equity group and then replace myself with somebody that looks kind of like me.
shadow behind the planet. Even better, the moons will begin to eclipse one another. Massive Ganymede will cast its shadow directly onto the ice of Europa, blocking its light for the earthly observer. This deceptive geometry will only last a couple of hours. Then the moons will emerge from the shadows and the Jupiter system will return to its usual state. We might actually witness with fucking piece of shit.
Whoa!
Right now, above us, there are
Yo, I'm liking this new riddle.
events already set in motion, some unfolding slowly, some building towards moments we might actually witness within our lifetimes. The sky is not static, it's a timeline, and it's moving. All it asks is that we remember to glance skyward. By the way, if you're enjoying this new format, I'd be absolutely
I am. I was a little thrown back. Initially, but I like it.
delighted if you subscribed.
I will, Mr. Riddle. Huh.
Turn on notifications, drop a like.
No, I don't know about that. I did drop a like, though.
Of course, let me know what you think in the comments. Your support really does motivate me to keep creating and to keep making these videos better. See you in the next one.
Dude, W. Riddle, man. Glad to see that Agent 47 took a turn for science. Is that like the first video he showed his face? Holy, he rezzed his channel. Holy revive. Holy revive. Riddle. My God. Holy revive. Back to Andrew K. Views? Jeez, ew. I remember I used to watch him all the time. What if Titanoboa snake didn't go extinct? I remember I would watch these, dude. Oh my God, this was like peak COVID. What if a nuclear bomb detonated in the Marianas Trench? Now imagine your grandpa had blue balls. Now imagine your grandpa has blue balls. He says in the Riddle voice. Let's lock in. Next video.
GTA was like this.
Sold them who's gangsta.
You.
What's up, my nigga?
Interesting start. Is he saying that GTA 6 will suck because there's not going to be enough of the N-word? Guys, can I be honest with you? I don't really care if GTA 6 gets delayed again because whenever the game comes out, it's going to be fucking What is this video? He's saying it's too woke? Why were GTA characters in San Andreas, Vice City, GTA 4, and GTA 5 so hilarious and badass? And why is all the writing Rockstar is doing for GTA today so cringe and corny? And it's
I think GTA is perceivably corny not because there's like gay people in GTA anymore. It's because GTA's been around since 2013 and they're running out of stuff to do. I'm gonna skip this video.
Well, GTA was like this.
In 1979, a plane would approach the edge of the world, an area that planes usually stay away from. After arriving to the Antarctic landscape, this commercial flight with 257 people would seemingly vanish into thin air, disappearing into the untouched mountains of Antarctica. Completely far away from the original course, this disappearance would almost instantly spark a widespread panic, becoming one of the most confusing and deadly aviation disasters in history. Air New Zealand Flight 901 was a sightseeing flight for tourists that wanted to view the beautiful Antarctic landscapes. It was a successful and popular attraction among curious people. The flight would cross the ocean, loop around what's known as McMurdo Sound to take pictures of the landscape in Mount Erebus, and then head back home safely without landing. However, there were more than a few problems with this flight. Since the flight was over Antarctica, if the plane malfunctioned or needed to emergency land anywhere, there would be 0 available stops. In addition, McMurdo Sound is absolutely freezing. If the plane flew through it normally, the flaps would entirely freeze up due to the cold winds. So, to prevent this, the plane has to fly at a much faster speed through the area. To top it all off, this would also be the first time that the captain Jim Collins and the first flight officer Gregory Mark Cassine had ever flown this route. Their only training in this area was a 45-minute DC-10 flight simulator session to review simple navigation and flight instruments. However, this does not change the fact that Jim and Gregory were still extremely skilled pilots. Both men had a respectable amount of flight hours in their time as pilots. Regardless, though, the most threatening issue in this situation was actually not any of these things. Instead, it was with the plane itself. More specifically, the plane's route. You see, the original route for the Antarctic sightseeing flights wasn't actually McMurdo Sound. Instead, it actually used to be directly above the top of Mount Erebus, a 12,000-foot high active volcano. There weren't really any problems with the Mount Erebus route, but regardless, in 1978, a year before the disaster, everything would change, because the plane received a new computer for navigation. So, as the Mount Erebus flying route was being transcribed onto the new computer, a tiny, seemingly insignificant coordinate change was entered incorrectly into the new computer. It was incorrectly entered as 164 degrees instead of 166 degrees. This small change in coordinates would simply put the flight path over McMurdo Sound. Now, this wouldn't be a problem yet, because all the pilots that realized this change simply assumed this was because flying over some water is ultimately safer than flying over an active volcano. They also assumed that flying this route would allow them to drop to a much lower altitude for a better sightseeing experience, on par with the height of the volcano. So, they started flying the McMurdo route almost every time at a much lower altitude for better sightseeing. At this point, everything seemed to be going well, and tourist flights were booming in popularity. People from all over the world would come to experience a flight to a place that most people had never even seen before. However, just 2 weeks before the disaster on November 14, 1979, a captain finally realized this discrepancy in the coordinates. After doing checks before his flight, he realized that the original route was actually over Mount Erebus. So, naturally, the captain simply reported his findings to an officer on the 14th and went about his flight. After almost 2 weeks of no change, finally, on the 27th, a day before Jim Collins and Gregory's flight, the navigation officers misunderstood the other captain's report, and ended up moving the route back over Mount Erebus. Now, this normally wouldn't be that much of a big deal. In a normal case, everyone would improvise and figure out a new route accordingly. But the real issue here again is that Jim and Gregory had never flown this route before. Their only understanding of the route is that they have to fly through McMurdo Sound at a lower altitude for sightseeing. But now that the route was switched back to Mount Erebus, if they were to fly at a low altitude here, well, that would unfortunately put them on a collision course with Mount Erebus. Now, there's a simple solution to all of this. All that needs to happen is that those that know about the flight path change just simply have to tell Jim and Gregory that the flight was changed, and tell them to fly at a much higher altitude over Mount Erebus. Well, the problem with this is that the officers that received the report originally received it at 1 in the morning, only roughly 7 hours before Jim's flight would depart. So at this point, when Jim and the rest of the flight crew woke up for their early morning flight, they were not told a single piece of information about the route change. They woke up that morning ready to fly through McMurdo Sound. So finally, when Air New Zealand Flight 901 set off for Antarctica on November 28th, nobody on the plane knew that they were actually on a flight path directly into the side of Mount Erebus. As the plane flew towards Antarctica, everything seemed to be going smoothly. The plane itself was performing fine, and everybody aboard was excited to see this frozen mystery continent. The forecast of weather for the McMurdo area given to the flight crew was a light wind with snowfall and an overcast layer of clouds at around 3,500 feet. An overcast layer of clouds is described as a sky that is 100% completely covered in clouds. However, the weather would prove to be much more problematic later on. Now, as the plane would get closer to the area, they would connect and talk to the air traffic control station located in McMurdo. The officers there would guide the flight around the Antarctic weather accordingly. The traffic control station would describe that the weather for the area was actually a low overcast at around 2,000 feet with some snow covering the area. But luckily, below 2,000 feet, visibility would still be fine for sightseeing. However, the pilots for the flight would go on record saying that this didn't sound very promising. Regardless though, as the flight got closer to McMurdo again, the guys at the air traffic control station offered to guide the flight even lower. Lower to a height of 1,500 feet once they get within 40 miles of the station. So they waited, and flew closer and closer to the Mount Erebus area. And finally, as the flight reached the Mount Erebus area, the plane began to descend from 18,000 feet into the clouds. Since low overcast was at such a low height of 2,000 feet, Jim decided to descend under the clouds so the passengers can see the landscapes and so he can see where they are. However, this decision was actually against the minimum flight height set for the route. The minimum and lowest they were technically allowed to fly was 6,000 feet. But it also wasn't uncommon for pilots to safely descend under the minimum set height for a better sightseeing experience and for situational needs. That said, they started to descend. The pilots began orbiting down in a circle-like shape to 6,000 feet, but things would become very tricky from here, as now they were in the thick of the clouds and the thick of the snow. After circling, the pilots then took an oval-like shaped descent to get a new approach on the area. They continued to descend even further to the desired height of 2,000 feet so they can get a grasp of where they were. Still in the clouds, however, they would now be in a very dangerous situation, because what they didn't know is that there was no hope of getting any visibility of the area from this point on. They kept descending through so many clouds until they reached a very dangerous area, and at about 1,500 feet, they hit a sector whiteout. A sector whiteout is a weather phenomena in Antarctica where a flat snow-covered surface blends with an overcast sky, making it nearly impossible to distinguish features of the landscape. This makes for a landscape of no shadows, no features, and pretty much zero visibility due to the snow. This would make it impossible for the pilots to determine where they were, and whether or not they were in McMurdo Sound. As this was happening, however, for some reason, the pilots were also losing signal to the McMurdo area. The officers there would come in and out of signal sometimes until the signal was completely lost. At this point, they were now headed directly towards Mount Erebus, and the flight engineer was starting to become concerned as to where they were. The clouds were thick and it was hard to see what was going on, and they couldn't see anything that would remotely resemble the McMurdo Sound area. At this point, the crew fully believed that they were over the ice-covered ocean of McMurdo Sound, so they continued to fly straight head-on. But finally, the flight engineer would ask nervously where Mount Erebus was in relation to the plane. The sightseeing guide Peter assumed it was 25 miles to the left, but they were all ultimately unsure of where they were. Jim said that the
Chat, we're gonna end here. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And drink some water.